But yo, we the people this Nate here.
This kid.
And yo, we are Games Music Life. This is the Games Music Life podcast, episode 165.
Is there something cool at 165? Like I can't. Like we had 161, like a state route around here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? 162. I'm sure that's a legendary street somewhere. But I don't know the 165.
I don't know. 160. I mean, we can make it something.
Yeah,
special.
I was gonna say this is about to be something special.
Yeah, it is gonna be something special. We got a lot to talk about. What's up, man?
Hey man, chilling out, man. Sunny Tuesday. You know what I mean?
It is.
Cook a little breakfast, man. Wife played a little hook.
I had a little piece of it. You know what I'm saying? What's up, man? You chefed it up, bro.
Hey, you know I do what I do when I can do it. You know what I'm saying? Listen, I had to learn how to get decent in the kitchen so that way I didn't eat out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, you are the guy who decided to turn down a Jimmy John. Was it Jimmy John's?
Yeah.
Jimmy John's sub, but you could make it yourself.
Man, for way less, man. For a third of the cost, man. It slapped.
Yeah.
Slapped.
I still tell people that story, man. Like you were so happy that you defeated the Da Vinci Code and made your own sandwich. And it was better.
Yeah, listen. Hey, that's when I knew I had ascended.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So
I turned it to my father.
Started looking at prices on weed and feed.
You know what I'm saying? Listen.
It's funny how that transition happened because I am that guy now too.
Hey, listen. Do you tell the kids that we got food at home?
Yes. Well, okay, the older ones I do.
Okay.
Because they are expensive. The younger ones aren't really expensive yet. So I can get them, something from Chick-fil-A and they be good to go.
I'm saying, like, when y'all in the car, though, do they like see McDonald's and be like, can we get McDonald's and all that?
Well, you know what? It's different now because I don't feed my kids McDonald's.
Yeah, no, but you get the
I know what you're saying, but I mean, like, yeah, but most of it, because like a lot of the stuff that they want, we don't let them eat really. So like the little ones will only eat it when the older ones bring it home, when they get it themselves.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I am that guy. Like we'll be out somewhere and I'm like, all right, we got it at home. Or, I get like a quick fix, like get your banana. Yeah, something like that. I'm not getting you a full. You're not tanking up on junk because they're gonna be hungry in a little bit.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
So I don't do that. But so yeah, man, we recording a little late. Mother's Day weekend last weekend. We had a lot going on.
Hey man, you went out there, got out in the field. I wish I would have got out in the field with you, man. The paintball.
Oh, yeah, man, we had a ball.
Bruh, listen,
we had a ball, Kev.
Bruh, listen, I'm gonna tell you what too, because on Saturday when we talked like 5:30, and I was like, well, I gotta run out a little later or whatever, but I'll be back around 10. I was like, but we can record later on this week. He was like, nah, I'm gonna be up.
Yeah.
I looked at 12. I was like, listen. Like 10 o'clock sound good at 5. You know what I'm saying? Like, all right, like you've been out paintballing, running the day, and you had stuff to do on Sunday. I was like, yeah, all right. I was like,
I thought I have it, bro. The energy, the life bar, my life bars are getting red.
10 o'clock sound good at 5.
Yeah,
you had a whole 5 hours in front of you. You didn't know what was about to happen.
I felt good. Like, man, 10 o'clock ain't nothing. I'll be up.
No,
I'm gonna tell you, 10 o'clock came. My eyelids. I hit you that text. I'm tired, boss.
Bruh, I was playing 2K at that point. I was like, I'll text him. I'll let him know here. You know what I'm saying? I was like, I mean, Toy's about to start straightening up, getting set up and stuff. I'm like, no, I don't think so. I'm like, put that on pause for a second. I'm gonna wait and see what homie say. He might come. He might. We've done it late before, but I'm like, bruh's had a busy day.
I did.
You know
I didn't think paintballing was be that draining.
Oh man,
and the thing is, I'm gonna tell you what it is though, Kev. It's like I was layered up. I was ready because it was a cool day. But one thing I realized probably about halfway through the paintball session is it's kind of cold out here a little bit. Those paintballs were not exploding on impact. They were freezing. Yeah. They were lightweight freezing to hit you, and the thing's hot.
Yeah.
People can tell you they don't hurt.
They didn't have y'all in the vest and all that?
No, they give you a gun and a mask.
Wow.
Helmet. So I had a hoodie on. When it hurts, bro. So you gotta raise your arms and say that you got hit, that you're out of the game. Well, that motion of going up like this might take a little bit, because that gun is not really light. Yeah. So in the middle of you taking and pulling your arms up, you're getting a couple more to the rib cage. Yeah. And them things hurt. Yeah. So, but it was fun as heck though. Lil Nate and Malik had a great time. Guys from church, they asked about you. I know I told them you had some stuff going on. They knew. It was no big deal. But
Mother's Day weekend, man, had to make it.
Bro, and we didn't realize it when we planned it that it was Mother's Day weekend. So a lot of guys were like, dang, I didn't realize it, but I'm going paintballing. Yeah. Mom's gonna be a little upset. My mom's out of town, so
it works out.
What'd you do for moms?
Man, just took her out to dinner. Listen, my mom she's gracious. She don't want much. You know what I'm saying? She's just like, listen, I just want to see my children. That's it. So we took her out to dinner or whatever. And we went to a little hibachi spot. And that's how I know I'm getting actually old, too. Is just because it's like, yo, go to the hibachi spot. I ain't even watched the little, they put on a little show. I didn't watch that mess.
Well, you seen it already.
Exactly. I've seen it so many times. I'm like, oh, you're doing the onion volcano. Yeah.
He flipped the shrimp things on top of his hat. And all
that.
Here,
you know what I'm saying? You want to catch? No, I don't want to catch, man.
No, I'm a grown man,
Put it on the plate, bro. You know what I'm saying? If you want me to eat it, put it on the plate.
Right.
Yeah, man. You know what else I didn't? I also never realized it, but like, man, they get you out of there after the show. Oh, they make a little food, man.
Oh, yeah, and the bills
they
come.
cook it up. Yeah, they give you about 5 minutes to eat a little bit of the food. Then the bill come. Then the boxes come.
Oh, the boxes come. Yeah.
They don't even ask you if you want a box. It's like, no, you're gonna get this box.
No.
Okay.
No, because absolutely, because they gotta get you out of there.
Yeah, they gotta get you out, man, for the next show.
Get that boy cleaned up.
Yeah,
and get ready for the next show.
But listen, I'm gonna tell you what, man. I ate on that teppanyaki for about 3 meals, so really? It works out.
That's what's up.
Yeah, it works out, man. You know
that's
what's
up. I'm glad you had a good time, man.
Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah, my mom, mom's in Atlanta, so I didn't get a chance to see her, but I sent her a gift, and like I got out of the mode of sending traditional gifts. I think over the last 2 years in a row, I kept sending my mom flowers. Okay, and it was, first of all, flowers on Mother's Day is not cheap. No. You know, so I'm breaking myself about $130 each time I send them. And, big deals for mom. Yeah. I send her the flowers and keep moving. She would always say, I like them. They're nice, whatever. But, one thing I got on my kids about 6, 7 years ago, I told them, like, yo, get somebody gifts that they like. Right. Don't just get the cliches gift. I told you, my kids bought me the Michael Jordan cologne set. I was going tight. I'd have sat them down. So one year they did do something like that, and I sat them down and had that talk with them. And ever since then, they've gotten real good with gifts.
Sometimes you gotta have it.
You do, man.
I still remember as a child, I was maybe like 5 or 6 years old. I had to have that talk with my grandmother, and I know, like as an adult, I know that ain't right now.
That's so you though, bro. Yeah, that's so you.
Like she would buy us like clothes and stuff for Christmas, and I was like, one day I had to set it down like, hey, yo, grandma. Hey, listen, kids don't want clothes, man. The kids like toys. Like we want toys. I don't want no clothes. I was maybe like 6.
See, that's the thing about it, bro. Like, if anybody knows you, that is so you right there, man. At 6 years old, you're hitting your grandmother down.
I had to sit her down, let her know, like, yo, listen, grandma, I appreciate it. I appreciate what you're doing for me. But if you're gonna spend the money, don't spend it on these clothes, because I got lots of clothes. My parents, they buy me lots of clothes. Your son, he makes sure I'm good.
Yeah.
But these toys now, like, they won't always buy me all of those. Now, this is something you can help me out with. So, but no. My grandma, actually, she always hit me up. She bought me my first Nintendo, matter of fact. Yeah, I was like,
my grandmother did too.
I'm 3 years old.
Probably the Voltron set.
Hey, man, let she try.
Yeah, definitely. Grandma's be trying, but the cliche gifts. Yeah. So anyways, I got my mom a Fitbit.
Oh, that's nice.
She's been talking about walking and trying to get out the house more. That Fitbit will get you together. Because I didn't want to get her an Apple Watch because my mom and dad still got older iPhones.
See, did she like kind of hint at something that she would want?
Well, I knew that she'd been trying to walk, and I knew that she had been wanting to get out the house more and walk around. So the Fitbit will make you do it. See? Like, you had those challenges. I know, your wifey and has gotten challenges with us before. You refuse to get a Fitbit.
Yeah, man. Listen, it's Apple Watch over here, baby.
I know.
One of these days, man, converts of all of you.
I'm going to get an Apple Watch. Okay. I'm going to get one. I'm just going to have both. I'm going to be that guy with both of them on.
Hey, flex.
But yeah, so we ended up getting her one for Mother's Day, and she loved it. Oh, my God. She called. She was so excited. And I'm happy because we did the challenges, and she's walking a lot. So it's like, at the end of the day, if I'm up by 1,000, I can see my mom's walking again. Like, okay, she's getting it. She's really getting motivated by it. So I liked it. So that way, she had a good time with it. So
now let me ask you this. So are you the type of person who kind of like can just kind of watch a person and tell something that they need?
Yeah.
Or do you? Okay. Yeah. See, I'm the complete opposite, bro. Like, listen. First of all, if I ask you what you want, no. Listen, I'm gonna ask you what it is that you want, and if you don't tell me, you might not get anything. Because it's like, yo, listen, I've asked.
Yeah.
And if you tell me that you want nothing, you will get nothing. Mm. I'm very sorry. I don't have time for the guessing. I'm terrible at it. Well, that is one thing my wife is very gifted at. She's like, yo, listen, I can figure out some things that they might like. Now, for me, I think she just picks up on the hints through the time, because like I'm very open about what
y'all been together for so long. She knows what you like and don't like, and then she can see what you need.
Well, no, see, this is the thing. Like I'm very direct about like the things that I like. I know what I want.
I'm that way.
Yeah, I know what I want.
That way, yeah.
Like, I know what I like. I know what I want. Yes. And like I have no problem saying like, hey man, this is really nice.
Yeah.
And I might not expect you to get it, but if you ask me, I might be like, well, I've been having my eye on this. Yeah. I ain't picked it up, but blah, blah.
I think last Christmas, yeah, the wife asked me what I wanted for Christmas, just because I asked her what she wanted. So I guess she felt like I'm gonna ask him the same thing. And I told her I want a Nintendo Switch because I'm about to buy one.
Yeah.
So it took away from her though, because she bought it, and I still think that she might have thought like she would have wanted to know I wanted it so she could surprise me with it. But I was just as happy.
Yeah.
I was happy as hell. Oh, she got me a Nintendo Switch, even though I knew it was coming. I was happy about it.
Almost had her give you those red bronze for your birthday or whatever. But I was like, I'm gonna just give it to him now.
Yeah, that was a great day.
Yeah,
that was great. You got me good.
Yeah.
So man. So I take that back a little bit though. You do pick up on. Well, you knew,
but I knew you wanted them. You know what I'm saying? I just didn't let you know I got them.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? So like that, I'll misdirect sometimes like that. But you know what I found is so troublesome is like, especially like with my wife, it's like I find things that I think that she would find useful. I'll kind of ask her like, hey, do you like this? Do you want this? She'd be like, no. And I'm like,
but you know what though? I'm the same way. I ask the wife if she wants it, but then it'd be something where like, okay, for Mother's Day, I got her the fours, the bread fours that came out.
Okay.
So I was getting them for myself already. So then I was like, okay, well I know she's never really she rocks a lot of Air Max, but I was like, okay, I'm gonna get her these Jordans.
She got some cold 270s. I'll take that too.
I got them for her. That's what I got for Mother's Day.
Mean.
Yeah, I want to get them in men's sizes.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I picked those up for her for Mother's Day. And mind you, I gave them to her a week early or whatever. But would she have bought those on her own? Probably not. But the fact that I bought them made them special. So I think,
See, that's the thing. Like, I get my wife something I know that she could use or whatever, but if she didn't decide that she wanted it, like she'll kind of be like, why'd you buy this? Why'd you spend all this money? And then like she won't use it for a while. And then slowly she'll get to using it and she'll start seeing like how well this actually worked out for her and be like, oh, I'm like,
did she give it up after the fact though?
Yeah, sometimes. Okay. Actually, no, it won't be until I point it out. Like you see, you didn't want this, and now you use it all the time. She'll be like, "Yeah, you're right. You got me." Like when I bought her a MacBook or whatever, she fought me tooth and nail. Like, no, I don't need a new computer. The computer I got is fine. Whatever. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna buy it anyway. So I bought it or whatever, and then she started using it, and now she won't put the thing down.
Oh man,
you know what I mean?
That's the one thing about it. Once you get a MacBook, everything changes.
Oh, it's over.
It's over. It's a wrap. Like everything is. Well, we can have a whole podcast on that.
Yeah, you've seen the light at that point.
Oh my gosh, I started to make a video of who am I? Like, that was gonna be the title of it. Like, who am I? Because the person you talk to now versus the person like maybe 4 years ago, not the same dude.
Hey man,
I mean, I bucked in the system for so long, and now it's just like, I've had all the apple juice in my IV. Hey man, it's all in there now.
You saw it. It just be working, man. It just be working out. So,
it does. It does. When you say it just works, like now I'm that guy. Hey man, it just works.
It just works. Like now you turn to converts.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, man. Don't text me with no green bubbles. All right, man. So let's start like we always do. What we've been playing. What you been playing, bro?
Oh man, what haven't I been playing, bro? I finally got back on my Switch. Okay. Started playing Super Smash Brothers again.
Nice.
A little Toe Jam era, and I'm about to restart Zelda.
Really?
Yeah. Ever since we talked to the Deserter, man, I've been thinking about buying that DLC for Zelda. But I'm like, maybe I'll just run it back or whatever, because that was a fun game. So I've been giving that a lot of run.
Really run it as the Deserter, man.
Hey,
like,
man,
it's funny, but go ahead.
You know what I mean? Hey, sometimes nicknames catch on.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying?
To this day, like we're 80 years old. Hey, the Deserter. You put it over? Like,
hey man,
shout out to Jay. Man.
Sometimes things just catch. But okay, after that, playing Division, grinding that out. I guess I'm waiting on what are these raids that are coming?
They're about to come out.
Okay,
the season pass stuff is about. I think it's today.
Free though.
It is free.
Oh, if it's today, let's rock.
Yeah, we can rock today because we're at 500 now, right?
Yeah. Okay. And then just 2K. You know what I mean?
Of course. Have you secured the what was the newest one? Paul George?
Paul George. I've not secured Opal George yet.
So that Opal CJ McCollum is only going for 130K?
Man, that bad boy might be under 100 today.
That means they're busting the packs pretty easy then.
Yeah, all right. Man, listen, my pack odds have been terrible.
I haven't got anything.
Terrible. And the thing is, like, a lot of other people's pack odds. Because I watch the other YouTubers. Yeah. Well, I watch 2K YouTubers that play, and like they're busting down packs, and they are getting nothing. Like
I know.
I watched Troy Dan bust down what was it, like 13 boxes trying to get Opal Jordan. It took 12, 13 boxes before he even got a diamond.
Did anyone get the special edition Jordan?
Yeah, people pulled them or whatever.
There's only 23 of them.
Only 23 of them. I think it was 23 per console. So, they're taking how it goes. But, yeah, man, like pack odds have been horrid. Yeah. And you know what, though? They do this every time VC goes on sale.
Really?
Like, if VC goes on sale, you are better off if you're going to buy some, buy it and just sit on it. Don't open packs.
Yeah.
Wait about a month until that VC goes off sale.
Yeah.
And then, you know what I'm saying, you have a better chance with pack odds because pack odds have been horrid, man. Horrible.
What was the ones that loaded up with all those pink diamonds in them? Was it the Moments packs?
Those throwback playoff moments. Yeah,
I got none of those.
Word.
Yeah,
whoa. You couldn't even land nothing in those packs?
Bro, no. And I ended up doing the Paul George packs that came out. And I ended up getting 2 diamond Roy Hibberts and got completely pissed off. And like, I'm done.
Bro, I'm like, I've got 6 Roy Hibberts, man.
Really?
I got 6.
And I'm selling both of them. I don't want Roy Hibbert on my team.
Well, I got 7 if you include the one that I got. I got 6 of them waiting to auction. Wow. Yeah, it's sick, man. It's just sick.
It's gambling.
Yeah.
It is. So hold on. So that brings us to our conversation we were having. Where we
started. Wait.
Go ahead.
What have you been playing?
Oh, what have I played? Okay, let's get into that. Yeah, you're right. Man. So I went back to Destiny 2.
I saw that.
On PC.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, I've been playing that. The game is just so much better on PC. When you come over, I'm going to show you the difference of the two. Because you still say you cannot tell 60 frames per second versus 30. You will see it on PC. But playing that, I think the way it's been, because I've been home, my console is downstairs in the man cave. The wife has stuff going on down there during the day, so I'll be upstairs in the loft where my gaming computer is at. So I'll be up there, and I was like, let me just play some Destiny 2, and the drug just got back in me. Yeah. So during the day, I'll play that. In the evenings, I will play a little bit of Division 2 and 2K, of course, busting down packs every day. But other than that, that was been it. But I've been playing a ton of Destiny 2.
Okay.
A ton of it. Like I really fell back in love with it.
What brought you back into the folks? I mean,
my
you
boy
had
Mike,
Division.
man. Shout out to Mike, man. But it's not the fact I got room for both because Division is like it's something new.
Something's getting pushed to the side. I know that you've been pushing 2K to the side.
Yeah, 2K's been pushed back to the side only because I finished Domination.
Yeah.
Once I finished Dom, I started doing the
Fantasy Dom?
the second borough. What is that?
Yeah, Fantasy Dom.
Okay, the Fantasy Domination, which has been super fun. Those teams are stacked too.
Yeah, they are.
But they've been hard, which I found the challenge has been cool, but they can't handle Pink Diamond Jordan.
Yeah.
That card's a problem. But yeah, so I get a game or two in, pretty much every other day or so. But once once Division 2 picks back up again or starts the raids and stuff like that, then yeah, Destiny 2 will be pushed aside.
Okay.
Yeah, I've been pushed back down.
Yeah, okay.
Because it's just too much. Like at this point,
is there anything new going on in Destiny?
Yeah, there is. That's what made me get back in it.
Is it DLC new or is it just new to the game?
Well, one thing about Destiny will do is they will put like a random mission in a game that will pertain to something you did earlier in the game and like with a new gun. But Destiny is not slick, bro. They're bringing back all the stuff from Destiny 1.
Okay.
And everybody's going up in arms about it, but it's just the how hard it is to get it. The newest gun that came out was last week was Outbreak Prime, which was hard as heck to get on Destiny 1, but Destiny 2 is super hard too, but it's a secret mission now. Okay. And it was just something that dropped like an Easter egg. You play it and you have fun with it. But my boy Mike, shout out to Mike, the one who buys everything. Yeah. You've been at my party. He actually has been playing a ton of Destiny 2 again. So since I've been off, he will hit me up, tell me, ask what's been going on. And he's been playing a lot of it. So I'm like, I want to play with him and see what's going on. We actually played a little bit together.
Yeah.
He's not like you. He likes to play the game with me.
Hey, listen, but he's probably leveled up on you.
He was.
Yeah, see?
He was. Yeah, he low bro me.
Yeah, man.
He low bro me. I was okay with it though. But it's nothing new in the fact that just shooting some stuff with some friends, man.
Hey, I feel that.
But Destiny, Division 2 is like it's ramping. It's ready to roll. So we got to do we got to get the sniper now too.
Okay.
So we got to do that. So but no, those 3 games and 2K has been one thing about 2K, man. It's fun. It is gambling. It is something to do, but it keeps the cycle going. And every time I watch regular NBA basketball now, I'm like, okay, he's getting a Pink Diamond.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like, I did not see that Galaxy Opal CJ McCollum coming from nowhere. And I do think they're oversaturated with Galaxies.
They are now. Like, and the thing is like, well, then they try to turn the pack odds down. It's like, no, like, don't turn the pack odds down just because y'all really. Because honestly, at this point, like, there's a point where like some of the diamonds are better than some of the Galaxy Opals already. So it's like, it doesn't really matter. You just kind of need to find cards that fit your playstyle. I got Opal Jordan at this point, and I still think that Pink Diamond Kevin Durant is the best player in the game.
You keep saying that. Why do you say that though?
Like, he's just unstoppable, man. Like, he can just get buckets.
Is it the height?
It's because he's tall and his animations are really fast. Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? He dunks on everybody. You can't really block his shot, and he's just pure cheese from anywhere on the floor. So it's like, yo, and Jordan is cheese across the floor, man. He's fast and all that stuff, but it's like, yo, he ain't got the height to match.
True.
So and plus he draws a lot of attention. Like, that is the one thing I have hated so far about using that card.
Does the Galaxy Opal Jordan do the animation where he does the bring fake layup, go up and then come down? I hate that.
Really?
Like, that
like goes
it
in for me all the time.
But see, the one I have does it times, but he gets fouled on it all the time.
Word.
He'll get fouled on that animation. Sometimes he'll and one, sometimes he'll miss it. But it's just like every time that animation happens,
they love it. Yeah,
he gets fouled.
Mine does it all the time. No, you're all good, man. But he got some crazy dunks. Like, he be doing 360s on people. Yeah. Like, he got some nasty.
I can only imagine. Like, that Pink Diamond is unstoppable.
I was gonna say, I believe there's probably not much difference between the Galaxy Opal and the Pink Diamond, to be completely honest with you. Maybe the 3-point shooting is a little bit better on the Galaxy Opal. I don't know what it's like on the Pink Diamond, but it's like to the point now, like, Opal has kind of lost his luster just because it's like everybody's getting one now. They're just dropping them just back to back to back. And Jordan was kind of like, you know what I'm saying, that was kind of where it stopped, because I don't care about Opal Paul George. Like,
no, I don't. He deserved one.
Yeah,
I mean, you all the way funky. What has Paul George done to deserve a Galaxy Opal?
Yeah, he already had 2 Pink Diamonds, so they were like, well, I'll release a third.
Nah, that makes no sense.
Yeah, so they had to give him a Galaxy. So I think all the rest of the players in the cover series, because James Harden has like 5 Pink Diamonds. Like, they can't give him another Pink Diamond, you know what I'm saying? So he's definitely getting an Opal.
Yeah.
And then Derrick Rose, he's already got like a 98 overall Pink Diamond. It's like they're not going to give him another one for his signature series. So they just kind of ran out of ideas. And plus, you got to keep in mind, 2K is about to be over with, man.
It is.
We got about another month and a half, so maybe 6 weeks worth of content coming from 2K. Yeah. And then the game is over.
We'll make it tough. They won't do it, but I mean, we'll make it sweet, because tonight's the draft lotteries tonight. Yeah. They would put like some of the college guys in there, like some. Well, I guess they can't.
They can't have rights to them, but
yeah. But they should. I mean, that would be kind of mixing it up, because right now they're just oversaturating. Like, I get what Kawhi did. We'll talk about later in the pod what he did, but Galaxy Opal.
Yeah,
like, you know, and
they just. I mean, it was just to the point where it's like, yo, they felt like probably Pink Diamond would be irrelevant. So, you know what I'm saying? Every good card that comes out now has to be a Galaxy Opal. Yeah, which I mean, that's cool. Or whatever,
I mean, it's gambling too, though. I mean, so much so we talked about it like earlier in the weekend. You were upset about it,
bruh.
You know, like loot boxes. I mean, basically,
I spent my hard-earned money.
Yeah.
On this game, you know what I'm saying? Just to get golds and emeralds and all that, like, bruh.
You should be.
Do you know how much money I have to spend on this game,
bro? You should be guaranteed to get a high level card, at least if you've been, because the boxes are expensive.
Yeah, I'm saying VC ain't cheap, bro. No. Like I'm saying, those 20 boxes, that's 130 VC, bro. That's like $50.
Yeah,
off top. Yeah. Like, yo, that's not cheap just to get some crap cards.
Yeah,
like, yo, okay. So we were talking about the legislator. I think it's coming out of Missouri. Is that something like that?
Yes, I don't fact check, but I'm gonna say yes.
Yeah, good enough.
Yeah, one of those states.
Listen, somebody's doing the Lord's work.
Yes, they
trying to ban these loot boxes because it's like, yo, this is absolute crap. Like first of all, they make it so that way this stuff is unattainable just by playing the game.
Right.
It's like, yo, listen.
That's my gripe with it.
Yeah.
Like, you should make it to where you can get it if you play the game.
If you're gonna make the pack odds this terrible.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? It's
or
like,
just
yo.
period though. Because if it's grindy, it's grindy. Yeah. My thing is, if I'm a developer, I want people to be on my game 24/7 or be on it enough. Take my attention away from other games. Right. So make it to where, like, hey, if you did said thing A, B, and C, you will get this.
Right.
Don't make it to where it's just random, because that's gambling. Yeah. That's literally gambling.
It's literally slots.
You know, slots, right?
Yeah. Yeah, you know? that is just horrible. It's like, yo, I feel for all the parents whose kids are stealing their credit cards.
Oh, because it's happening.
Yeah, I'm saying running up $100. Yeah.
Oh yeah. How to steal parents' a debit card without them knowing. Just a YouTube video.
Right. All you need is the zip code and that 3-digit number on the back.
Tell mom
you'll be fine.
Deny the charges.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Chargebacks.
Right.
But you know what I'm saying? It's just like, and it's just horrible, man. It's a nasty, nasty game.
Yeah.
And these money hungry companies, it's like, yo, like I said, I could totally appreciate it if it was like, okay, you can play the game and this stuff would be attainable. Like, even if I had to grind it out and earn the VC on my own, like, yo, if a box 130 VC and the most I'm, you know what I'm saying, standing to make per game, if I play for 40 minutes, I can make 1,000 VC. It's like, who do you think is about to bust down 135 hours?
Bro, that's just crazy to me. Like, Lil Nadir and Malik played in My Park. And I guess you get VC playing My Park. So they would get like 1,000 VC. Yeah. Or is it MT? One of the
VC
other.
On My Park.
So they get 1,000 VC per game.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, so Malik was busting out packs because I know they weren't getting any money from me. So I know that, or, you know, whatever.
Yeah.
I'm like, so they didn't, how'd they get money? So they was like, they played My Park. Bro, they would play 15 My Park games to get 15,000 VC. A My Park game probably takes about 20 minutes to get through.
Yeah.
That's a lot of time.
That's a lot of time. Like, you know, for one, and for a pack.
Yes.
Not even for a box, for a pack.
Or 2 packs for 15,000.
Yeah, 2 packs.
Yeah, so 2 packs, you're taking almost 3 hours, 4 hours worth of gameplay.
To get nothing.
And they got trash.
Yeah,
complete trash.
You know what I'm saying? It's like,
which is why I believe that's why I started to believe that single packs were better than boxes. Because they probably looked at it like, if somebody paid for the big box, then they would, you know, we should. Do you think that's wrong? Because you should give them more.
Yeah, exactly.
Pay the money.
If I just spent $50,
man, like, this makes no sense at all. But no, loot boxes have been in the games. They started with Candy Crush.
Yeah,
you know, it started there. The little addictive games like that, and you got stuff in there you can buy and pay to win. It just got so greedy to the point now where companies are celebrating and saying, well, our game does not have microtransactions.
Yeah.
You know, that was one thing that Borderlands 3 was a big thing they talked about. Then they came back and doubled down on it and said, we do have microtransactions, but it's nothing pay to win.
Right.
It's just
nothing
cosmetic.
that matters. Right.
Yeah, just cosmetic stuff.
And I'd be totally cool. You know what? I would be totally cool if 2K made it so it's like, yo, you pay $2.99, you get the Opal Jordan.
Yeah.
Or, you know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Pay $10 and you get this set of cards or whatever. Totally cool with that.
But you know what? That's their way of getting around it by saying it's not pay to win. You know what I mean? Because if you get it in
I'd rather pay to win because it's like, yo, or you could pay the $10 now, or you can, you know what I'm saying, complete this series of 15 games or whatever. Because I mean, that's all the schedule mode is or whatever. It takes forever to do it. Yeah. And it's like, okay, and then you get this set of cards. But it's like, guarantee me the set of cards.
Yeah.
Don't just be like, well, you know, you could spend $50 and then
you could
maybe, you know what I'm saying?
Nothing.
I mean, like, yo, I think I watched Shake and Bake. Spent like $300 and got nothing.
I like the fact that he points out how much he spent though.
Yeah,
and like he like I could tell he's really heartbroken about that. Like, I just spent $300 on this,
and I got like I spent a PlayStation on this.
Yes,
I spent a whole console for, and what makes it even worse is it's like, yo, 2K got these old high prices, and you're not even gonna be playing this game in a couple of months.
New one comes out in October.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So
you know what I'm saying?
So then boom, it's like, all right, then you just hit the reset button all over again, and
that's
all
crazy.
all that money you just spent completely down the drain doesn't even matter because you're not playing that game anymore. You moved on to the next one, and the cycle continues.
And the thing about it is, you're right. The cycle continues. They're gonna do it in the next one. It'll be there. We'll be we'll be right there playing it. Hopefully, there's something new.
EA has the decency to tell you the odds.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But they had to. EA was in such a bad place with Battlefront that came out. Remember that? It was
I remember that whole
complete sham. So I don't know, man. Microtransactions is gambling.
Bro, I pray for this legislature to go through, man.
Yeah.
I pray for this bill to make it pass because it's like, yo, they can't keep on doing this because, and the thing is, this is like, yo, yeah, can you play the game and not spend the money? Yes, but it will suck.
Yeah.
Like, you don't actually get to have fun.
Yeah.
Only the people who actually, you know what I'm saying, spending big money like myself.
Of it.
You know what I'm saying? Get to actually enjoy the game because I do have a wealth of cards. Like I can't complain about my team not being fun for me because it's like I got great cards or whatever. I got like that Opal Malone. I don't even play it
As you shouldn't.
It's like I don't even put it in the lineup. He did the things. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That Opal Jordan, he might get replaced. I got Pink Diamond T-Mac. Some people cover that as the best card in the game. Doesn't even make my lineups because it's just like I got good players. Like I don't really need it.
You know what card I want to get? I know you've already got is that Grant Hill.
That Grant Hill is good.
Is it?
That Grant Hill's
I need a small forward. I think I'm because I want to get Pink Diamond KD, but he's become real expensive. I think people might be watching the pod.
Hype trained it up.
Yes, you
get
have.
any of the Pink Diamond KDs though, and they're all very good.
Well, I want the one.
You want the playoff moments?
The playoff ones, yeah. He's literally unstoppable, like you said.
The anniversary series one is unstoppable though.
I've seen him be unstoppable.
No, you've never seen me play with that card.
The Pink Diamond?
You've seen me play with the anniversary one, not the throwback or not the playoff moment one. Because I mean, there's one's a 97, one's a 98. Like he's barely any better.
I don't play against anyone anymore. Like I don't think I'll ever play you again in 2K. Like I'll never play that.
Not till next year at least.
Nah. Well, you know what? That might be the little bro thing coming in because I don't want you. Like it's like you don't have to beat me like that, kid. Like, we talked about it before. Whatever, man.
Hey, I've only gotten better.
Yeah. So microtransactions.
Get them out of here.
Get them out of here, man.
Yeah.
That's the end.
And I don't care. Companies, make your money. Make your little money or whatever.
Well, just give us an avenue to get it.
Right. That's really it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Give us an avenue that we can actually earn stuff that's not unattained. Like, nobody has 130 hours to play your game. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, could you imagine? It's like, yo, first of all, think of the time that it would take for you to play 130 hours of 2K. And then it's like, after you play all that time, you can open one 20 box.
Yes.
And then in that 20 box, you get 3 rubies.
You get to gamble.
You get 3, but not even get to gamble because it's like if it's something that you want, cool.
3 rubies?
But you get 3 rubies.
Yeah, man, I've been on that cusp before. Like, I'm not playing this no more.
Yeah,
it's my hard-earned money.
Right. I think about all the money that some of these people pump into this game. It's like, yo, people are really pumping in thousands of dollars.
Thousands, easy.
Yeah, like that's
easily.
Sick. And you know what? That is sickness. It's gambling addiction.
It's gambling.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah.
Get it done, Missouri.
Stop it. All right, man. EA Access is coming to PS4. Do we care?
No. Like, what games do they got? What games do they got?
None.
Yeah, they too late to the party, man.
Yeah. No, I don't care. We don't care one bit. It makes no sense.
I wonder if that means that. No, that's Game Pass. I was gonna say. I wonder if that meant Pirate Booty was going over.
No, that's Microsoft.
Yeah,
so no, it's not going to PlayStation. Although there was rumors that that series is trying to go to PlayStation. So
I bet they are, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They hitched their wagon to the wrong trailer, man.
Yeah. They but as far as getting to Sony, I guess everyone's trying to get over to Sony. They had their State of Play came out. Did you watch it?
No, man. What happened? Yeah, you told me it was some fire,
man.
But my mind wasn't ready to process greatness.
Basically, they just showed a lot of games that are coming out. The shakeup from everything was that Final Fantasy VII remake finally showed up again. It looked good, Kev.
Really?
It looked good. I know you don't like JRPGs. I know it's not your thing. They're still saying they're going to release it episodic. So it's going to be parts that come out. They're going to trickle down the content to us. But I was just shocking to see. It was only 10 minutes long. The whole State of Play. Yeah, man, they did it kind of like Nintendo does. Bruh. With their thing. But no, it's
watch commercials for longer than 10 minutes, man.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So you might not have got much out of it other than the fact that another kick to the back of Microsoft.
Yeah, Microsoft. You know what? We're about a month out from E3.
Yeah,
and no leaks have come out, man. You know what I'm saying? Best we can tell, nothing really on the horizon.
E3 is done. You know what I mean?
We know that this is Microsoft's time to shine bright.
Literally, it's only them.
Yeah.
Nintendo never goes. They haven't gone in the last 4 years. Sony said they're not coming this year.
Yeah.
They have their own thing. They do these little state of plays, and they have their big event. Was it PSX? I think
yeah, PSX.
At the end of the year, so they don't have a reason to go. Let me save the money. We want to send everybody there from Japan.
For what? Yeah.
For what? And so Microsoft said, no, we'll be there. We're going to show some stuff. I mean, I don't know if they feel like they have to.
Yeah.
But I don't know, man. It was just like when I watched the state of play, it was literally what everybody wants from Sony, just more games, just put more content out. The reason to keep playing your PlayStation. You know what I mean? So it's like with Microsoft, I don't know what the heck they're going to E3. E3 got a weird feeling this year to me.
Man, did they talk about PlayStation 5 at all?
Nah.
Oh, okay.
Not what they didn't know, because they're going to probably release on their own stuff.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
It makes sense to just do it. I mean, I'm not going to release, this content, give it to y'all.
Yeah.
It's like us giving
Well, I thought the state of play was their thing.
It is, but I mean, like,
they should have, you know what I'm saying, just flash the logo.
But the state of play came out literally that week they were like, yeah, we got something coming.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I got a feeling they're going to show some stuff. I mean, the thing about it is with the gaming industry the way it is now, nothing stays secrets for long.
Nah,
so the minute you give some press to something, they'll come out with it.
The internet ruins all secrets.
Yeah, they don't care about embargoes.
Yeah.
What you going to do? Fight me? So
right.
what?
It's already out there now.
Yeah, so state of play was pretty good, man. Another kick to the back of Microsoft.
As it should be.
So yeah, I knew you don't play the JRPGs, but that Final Fantasy VII looks good.
What looks so good about it? I mean, it's a game you already played.
Yeah, but it just looks different. It looks high res. I mean, it's just better graphics, I guess. I don't know if they're going to switch anything up on it, though. I wonder if they are.
Probably not.
Yeah, I doubt it.
Man, why try to fix the wheel?
Yeah, I doubt it. But yeah, with E3 coming, that's it, gaming news. Ain't nothing else coming out right now anyway.
Microsoft just stays disappointing, man. They don't
for first party
help us. Yeah. No, I mean, period. Like, what? You know what, man? My Xbox has just been letting me down.
Okay, you play your Xbox all the time, though.
I do, because it's like the games that I want to play with you. You know what I'm saying? Like that's where I got to meet you.
Yeah.
And those where I play
most of my games.
Though? It just sucks, man. It just sucks. It's like the UI is slow and clunky. For whatever reason, my controller just constantly disconnects. And don't tell me to plug it up and update it. Like, that is the most ridiculous bowl of crap I've ever heard of. Like, I have to plug my controller in and update it. Get out of my face, Microsoft. Like, Xbox, you suck.
It doesn't do it over the air?
No, I don't. First of all, why is my controller just disconnected? What, like the controller's still on and the system's just like, hey man, your controller disconnected. I'm like, the battery's not dead and the light is still on, so I have to literally pull the battery, put it back in, and then press the button again and turn it back on, and then it'll reconnect.
Yeah.
But like, why?
I don't have that issue
yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't have it yet. And I got the big boy, so it's like,
are you using the controller that came with it?
Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah, man. Like, it just sucks, man. It's just a goofball machine. Like, it'll just restart sometimes. Like,
really?
Yeah, it just sucks, man. It just sucks, man. It freezes. Sometimes when I'm out here collecting things, it'll just like freeze like during.
You know why? It's called slander you give it, bro. You don't embrace it.
I'm saying the slander is warranted because it's like, it sucks. It's a terrible. My PlayStation has never given me a lick of trouble.
You know your Xbox is hearing all this. The microphone's always on.
Good. I hope, you know what I'm saying? Do better if you're hearing this. You know what I'm saying?
You come home. Xbox One X. You come home. Yeah. Come to Deer's house.
Man, listen. Go with him. 'Cause, man.
Oh man! All right,
might
man.
not make it long in this house.
You're gonna sell it. I can see it coming. That's your way of telling me you're gonna sell it.
Yeah, I might go Office Space on it.
Oh wow! No, you like to flip. You're never.
Yeah, you're right. But my frustrations, man.
You'll never do that. Just unhook it and put it on the table for a couple of weeks. He'll get he'll get his life together.
Maybe.
All right, man. Kevin Durant lists Warriors defeat the Rockets in Game 6. Is it time to hit the reset button for Houston? What do you think, man, about this whole thing? I didn't expect it to happen. I did not see them losing that game. I did not see. Okay, I got to be honest. I doubted Steph.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, he had 0 points at half. And I said it too. I told Malik in Nadir he had 0 points at half, but the game was tied.
Yeah.
I said, Houston's in trouble. Houston is in trouble.
Yeah.
Clay went dumb. Steph is eventually going to get going. He stayed in foul trouble lately for some reason.
Yeah.
He's going to get going eventually. And once he starts going, they're going to be a problem for Houston. I didn't expect for him to go as dumb as he did, but man, they put them boys out, man.
You know what though? And the thing is it's kind of like, I don't really know what happened because it's like, yo, Houston played good.
Yeah.
Harden showed up. CP3 finally showed up, had a good game.
Mm-hmm.
Clint Capella could have done a little bit more, but I mean, he wasn't bad. Like, he wasn't holding the team back. Gerald Green took a lot of bonehead shots or whatever.
I didn't understand why he got the green light.
Yeah, I didn't
understand that.
Eric Gordon, I wish that he would have took the shots that Gerald Green was stealing.
He had a bad game that last one.
But even through the series, like Shump was playing pretty good in the series. Well, Nene was coming in there, man. He just tossed somebody at some point in the game?
He literally whooped A. Yeah. Like he was out there. He pushed him into the ground.
he just ragdolled him to the ground.
Yeah.
And then went up for the dunk. It's like, yo, they were playing hard, competitive basketball. I mean, it's not like
they mucked it up.
The thing is, it's not like the Warriors dominated them at any point. Every game in the series was decided by 6 points or less.
Yeah.
And that was to swing either way. But I don't know, man. Like, what? First of all, Andre Iguodala, where did this come from?
Bro,
like, he came the third splash brother. It's like, yo, when did he start shooting all these threes?
Right.
He might have deserved at least a pink diamond with limitless range because he was knocking down everything.
Right. I don't think he even knew what was going on. I don't know.
And I mean, it wasn't even like they were just like leaving him wide open out there.
Right.
It was like they would get in his face. Now, would they contest him like Steph and Clay? No. But you know, they made sure to respect his authority on the line, and he was still knocking him down. I don't know, man. I
couldn't really call it either. I mean, I know, like I said, I doubted Steph, and that he went nuts. Like, we forgot this dude's a 2-time MVP.
Yeah.
But I just assumed that the Rockets were going to win at least Game 6 and take it to Game 7. Then, okay, create all the drama. They put them boys out. They should have won Game 5. When KD left the game after hitting a big bucket. Because even after KD hit that bucket, it was like they needed a bucket. Literally, KD was like, yo, give me the ball. All the rest of you guys move out the way. He got the bucket and came up lame.
Yeah.
But it was like after that point, like they banded together. Golden State did once again. Kind of like what Draymond said earlier when they got into it, like, yo, we won without you, we'll win without you. We'll win without you, even though you're here. And I think maybe they got a little bit too dependent on KD.
Maybe.
You know what I mean? I think that might have been a thing, but they turned it right back around and started clicking like they did.
Draymond somehow found a way to be useful.
He was playing very well.
Playing very well.
Yeah.
After sucking all season.
Yeah. Yeah. So I mean, like, and I said it. I told you that, like, man, this might be the best thing that happened to them is KD going down for a little bit. Hopefully, it wasn't anything serious, which it wasn't.
Nah.
But they got together and actually are playing well again.
Yo, I'm gonna tell you what though, it has been kind of funny hearing them like passively still recruit KD.
Yeah.
Because it's like, yo, with KD being out there like, yo, we've lost our best player.
Yeah.
We need our brother back.
Yeah.
If we're ever gonna win anything, we need our brother here.
Yeah.
He's the best player in the NBA. We don't know where we would be without him. We're lowly peasants without Kevin Durant on the floor.
I thought it funny that Steph did that though.
Hey man, listen. Hey, it's contract year, okay?
It is contract.
They ain't not trying to have to see him.
Right.
They want him on the team. Like so. Hey, listen, you give it up, guy. Like I mean, they're laying it on thick. You know
they are.
Like,
they are.
We they're like, we were lucky to win this game without Kevin. I'm just glad we were able to get it done for Kevin Durant.
You gotta think they read the papers too.
Yeah.
They know all these rumors about him going to King. You know what I mean? The draft lottery's coming out tonight. They already like, New York's gonna seem very nice to him. You know.
Yeah.
I can't see him leaving the Bay.
Oh man, and especially all the talks around the Knicks right now. It's like, man, Anthony Davis, Zion, Kyrie, KD. It's like sounding real scary out there. I mean, the Knicks will never get any of this done.
Never get any of it.
But like listen, that if anything's got the Warriors worried, man, like KD, the teams that they ain't got that they got to play, no problem. They don't care about the playoffs. They're like, re-sign Kevin Durant. That's what we need to do.
Gazelle.
Yeah, exactly.
It's a different monster, man. I told you I had to give it up a couple years ago.
Yeah.
He's a different beast right now, man.
Hey, man. Listen,
a different beast. So now they've won. They're moving on to play the Portland Trailblazers.
Yeah.
Let's skip over that. The Rockets. So what do they do?
They got to sign. They need another. They need a small forward. Like they need somebody else that can get by because CP3 is too unreliable. Mm-hmm. At best, he can be a facilitator on the floor. Clint Capella is Tristan Thompson.
Yeah, he is.
You know what I'm
he
saying?
Regressed.
Well, the thing
in that
is,
series he regressed,
and he's got a high motor. You know what I'm saying? He's a good player. He works well in their system or whatever. But he's not a superstar. He's not a guy that can just go out there and win you games.
But he's getting paid superstar money though. Kev.
He's not. I mean, he's not. No, I mean he signed a TT deal. Like you know what I'm saying? 80 mil 4 years.
Okay,
that's another TT deal. Yeah, I mean he is taking up a lot of.
We give TT a pass because he's dating a Kardashian. We know where that bad luck's coming from. What is the bad luck from Capella?
Man, he don't have none. But you know, I mean, they're the same kind of player. Like TT's another high motor guy. Like in the right system, he's very effective. Like he's a useful role player.
He was a trash can for at least when LeBron was there. He was a trash can, bro.
Hey
he
man,
gave him nothing.
That's because Kyrie was gone, man. So they you know what I'm saying. They knew that as long as they clamped down on LeBron, Kevin Love, and just made sure Tristan didn't get any good looks.
Yeah,
it was all good. But when you had to worry about Kyrie just sprinting all over the place, or whatever, freed Tristan up to do a lot. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
Eric Gordon got to grow some sort of chin hair too. Him with just the mustache is kind of
it ain't working out.
Nah, it might be a block. Although he's been balling.
Yeah,
I really was shocked at him. Like, when did Aaron Gordon get this good?
I'm gonna tell you who's really killing that team though, man. And I hate to say it, but Chris Paul is killing that team.
He is.
I mean, taking $35 million a year on the cap hit, like he is demolishing that team.
Well, he's not the same player. We know that. So what could they pick up to make? I think the biggest thing was they let Ariza go.
Yeah, they should have kept Melo. I'm be honest.
But they blamed Melo. You can't keep him after you blame him.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. Like now, it came back to bite you dead, Tony.
Yeah.
Because like I'm telling you, a guy like Melo, he can make sure that those 5 or 6 points, he can make sure that those points are on the board for you.
Yeah.
In those kind of times, you know what I'm saying?
But the thing was with Melo, he's just such a defensive liability.
Who cares? Like, I mean, Golden State, it's not like they are a defensive juggernaut. You need buckets. That's it.
You do need buckets. You're absolutely right. But when you got your third option in Klay Thompson, who can literally give you 50 points, they're just unbeatable, man. I think that they're just unbeatable.
X factor in here, though, because, I mean, it's like, okay, James Harden can cancel out Klay. No problem.
Mm-hmm.
Chris Paul, he can match up well enough to Steph. I mean, you're not going to stop him.
Yeah.
But Chris Paul, he played well enough that it was a decent matchup for Steph. The X factor there was Iggy. Like nobody from the Rockets bench could give you anything like Iggy was giving them.
Looney? Looney was
Kevon Looney was out there getting his done. But I'm saying I feel like Nene did enough to match what Kevon Looney or Capella was out there doing. Cool. Yeah. But you need a guy like Melo. You need a Iguodala, like an old vet that can just get buckets. Where's Joe Johnson? Somebody call him up.
Yeah.
Somebody who can just get a bucket, man. ISO, get him the ball, put it in the hole. That's it.
Put the pressure on D. On the deep pause.
Yeah.
But I mean, that's kind of what Chris Paul was doing with Steph, which got him in foul trouble.
Yeah.
But it was just Klay was just going nuts, and then once Steph got enough rhythm going, it was just over.
Yeah. Klay carried him in the first. Yeah. Steph carried him home.
Yeah.
And that's cool or whatever, but Iggy was the glue, man.
He was.
You know what I'm saying? It was like,
I wasn't expecting that at all.
Man, listen, I couldn't understand it
at all.
Tragedy.
So now they've won. They're moving on to play the Trailblazers, who knocked off the Nuggets to go to the Western Conference Finals. So now we got Dame Dash versus, Dame Lillard and CJ McCollum versus the Splash Brothers, man.
Yeah.
That's going to be a pretty good matchup.
No, it
starts
ain't.
tonight.
Yeah, it's going to be a bloodbath.
You think so?
Yeah.
Why do you think it's going to be a bloodbath?
Trailblazers ain't built for this, man.
Man, they weren't built for the Nuggets. People didn't think either.
Listen.
CJ went nuts.
The Nuggets ain't really they not built like that neither, man. They positioned the legs in that. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Like they had a good season, man. Joker is
without KD.
Without KD,
KD's out
Warriors
the first
can
two
still
games.
torture them. Warriors can still
torch.
So
you think they'll torch them? You think they can get one of the two at home?
I think the Trailblazers can win one game in this series, but I mean, they could even win two. The Clippers took Golden State to 6. Trailblazers could take them to 6, but they're not winning
KD
this.
Though.
Yeah, without KD, they don't like. They got enough. They
really?
got enough, yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if I'm rolling with they can blow them out or beat them in 4-2. I would think they go. I mean,
it's championship DNA though. Like
true.
The Trailblazers, man.
Yeah, I got nobody on that trouble doubting them the first.
Nobody has even sniffed anything close to success over there. You know what I'm saying? Like, I like Dame. Dame got a lot of heart, man. He's had a lot of good moments in his playoffs. But the fact that the Nuggets could take you to 7 lets me know that the Warriors
Nuggets were number 2 seed in the West.
That's cute.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Now you're going to go play the number 1 seed in the West.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, and Oklahoma City, for, you know what I'm saying, all intent and purposes, like, they came out or whatever, they took y'all to 6 or whatever, and they were trash can.
Yeah, they were a trash can. Was it 6?
I think it was 6.
Or was it 5?
I don't think it was 5. I think it was 6.
Okay.
Yeah, so, yeah, man. I mean, it could have been 5. I don't know. I just know Dame hit the last second shot or whatever. Yeah. But listen, ain't gonna be none of that, man.
Be none of that?
Yeah, ain't gonna be none of that.
I think it's gonna be a good series. I want to see what
hitting the last second shots now.
I want to see what CJ does in the playoffs.
Yeah.
Well, in this series, I should say, he's been balling, man.
Yeah.
He's earned my respect, man. I never Lehigh. He was he had a growth spurt.
Yeah, I mean, Ohio guy.
Yeah. Another thing. Yeah,
no doubt. But I mean, Steph Ohio guy too. So. It is what it is.
Yeah. I think it'll be a good series. We'll see. Starts tonight.
Yeah.
All right, man. Let's see. Celtics fall flat versus the Bucks. They lose in 5.
Pathetic.
Let's see. All signs are pointing to Kyrie being on the next way out to Boston. Where does he land?
Yeah.
All right. So it's 2 things there. So Boston, of course, they got torched by Giannis and the Bucks. And I would have expected them to do a better job against them. After game 1, Paul Pierce is getting killed right now online because his prediction after game 1. But it feels like Giannis figured it out. But the person that's not getting as much slander as I think they should get is the coach. Brad Stevens got out-coached. He didn't make many adjustments. Yeah. And it seemed like, it literally seemed like Kyrie was like, I'm going to be Kyrie.
You mean Kobe.
Kai Kobe. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, he was out there just chucking up shots, man.
Yeah, he was.
I'd be like bad shots, though, Kev.
I didn't like that, man.
I mean, this is your guy.
I love Kyrie,
I do too. But, like, what in the world was he? What was his thought process?
Felt like he just didn't care anymore.
No, and Terry Rozier, of course, like Keith Murray wants smoke.
I don't know that he does.
Really?
Listen, man, the latest reports that I saw is that the Knicks are thinking about picking up Marcus Smart and Terry Rozier as well with Kyrie. I'm like, does Terry Rozier want to play Kyrie's shadow for the rest of his life?
I wouldn't want to if I was him. It seemed like he was the one that affected the most out of everything. But I think he could put that on the coach.
Yeah.
The coach should figure out how to get them both going.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And Terry, I don't want to put all this on Kyrie with the regression of Jason Tatum and how he regressed this year.
Yeah.
Shannon Brown seems like a dog to me.
Jaylen Brown.
I said Shannon Brown. Jaylen Brown.
Shannon Sharp. Shea Sharp.
Bro,
Shea Sharp was getting a little spicy on. Did you watch any of Undisputed today?
A little bit.
When they got to talking about Ben Simmons and dating Kardashians, he's like, man, you see what happened to the old boy that Chris was married to? I was like, whoo, Shay, you can't. Oh man,
that red button was clicking. It was blinking. They wanted him to stop.
That Georgia boy was coming out of you.
It was.
Yeah, that was funny.
That was funny. But I want to put all this on the fact that Kyrie being the bad person on the team and they getting rid of him. I could also see him signing back.
I can see him signing back, but Celtics got a lot of retooling to do. Like Gordon Hayward, not worth the money, not worth the price of admission.
Yeah.
Listen, I like Al Horford. I think he's been playing real well, but he's not good enough to be your center.
No.
Like the small ball thing, it doesn't work out all the time.
Shoot, Giannis exposed him after that game. After game one, he was just like, yo, okay, you blocked my shot. You frustrated me a little bit. And after that, it was downhill.
Yep.
You know? What's the white dude, Connington?
Yeah,
he was giving them business. The only deficiency I see in Kyrie's game the most, though, he literally plays no defense. I mean, he was getting
a little bit better, but like he's not.
George Hill was catching oops.
Yeah, I mean, he's not a face-up defender. Mm-hmm. Kyrie's more of a kind of play the lanes, steals kind of guy, kind of defender. But I know what you mean. But listen, man, I don't know. Kyrie needs to be in a system where it's like, yo, he can dominate the ball and he's gonna get, you know what I'm saying, one-on-one looks with small guards. Like, and that's what worked out so well with him and LeBron, because it was like, yo, Kyrie wasn't going to draw in, you know what I'm saying, attention from the small forward because you had to pay so much attention to what LeBron was doing, and you weren't going to get any looks from the forward because Kevin Love was going to draw so much attention there. And if you put a center on Kyrie, he's just going to burn right by him. So
I think the problem with Kyrie is that he should never left the Cavs. He should have never left the Cavs. He should have never wanted this.
I feel you on that, but his pride kind of got him caught up in that. But Boston, first of all, Boston was never somewhere that he chose to go.
Right.
He got traded there, and you know what I'm saying, he tried to make the best of it.
Right.
They looked like they showed a lot of promise, but it was like, yo, they didn't really build a system that, you know what I'm saying, worked well for him. If Jason Tatum was a real threat on the floor, then I do think that system could work better for Kyrie, because it's like that opens up a lot because he only has to face the backcourt.
Yeah.
But it's like, yo, once they knew that they could rotate, you know what I'm saying, bigger guys, rotate Middleton or rotate Giannis onto Kyrie or whatever, guys that were fast enough to keep up with him and you know what I'm saying, nothing I can say there wasn't going to sound non-pause worthy. Yeah. But you understand.
I got it.
You know what I'm saying? It was like it made him ineffective at that point, because it's like he couldn't just slash to the hoop anymore.
Yeah.
And the outside shot wasn't really falling. So yeah,
it really wasn't. He got on the thing, the podium or whatever afterwards. Like,
I'm gonna have another 8-22 game, man.
Yeah,
7-22.
He said I'm too great of a shooter. Yeah. I said, oh, okay.
All right, listen, he's right when it's falling. Yeah. I mean, he did hit the shot on Steph.
Yeah. He did. No, he did. He has that in the tuck, man. So he can always, revert back to that.
But let's talk about, who did he hit that shot on? Steph.
Yeah.
Did he hit that shot on Giannis? No. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because, hey, man, it's just different.
I think we all had him pinned in to go to the finals, too.
Yeah.
For them to go out like they did. I mean, they went out weak.
Yeah.
4-1, got blown out.
Yeah.
A couple of those games at the crib, too.
Tough.
That is tough. I wish they start throwing bananas on the court because I want to see Kyrie leave. All right, so rumors are flying now that Anthony Davis will sign a long term with either the Celtics or the Knicks.
Yeah, man.
So do you think that's going to be dependent on if Kyrie is staying or not, or how will that work?
No, I mean, because they had to trade for him. So I think whoever can put together the best package that looks compelling for New York, that's where he goes. Or I'm sorry, for New Orleans. And the Knicks have potentially, we'll find out.
They're
tonight.
not going to get the number one pick.
No,
they're not going to get a number one pick.
Nick's curse going to block him for the number one pick.
If you're Zion, you got to be hoping not to get that number one pick.
What if Lakers get it?
If the Lakers get it, the fix is in. Like seriously, they're going to be all the pitchforks going to come out. They're going to do it. They're like, this is payback for the Chris Paul trade.
Hey.
They're going to do it.
Yeah, maybe.
You know what I mean? Like, but the Lakers are owed it. They're in the shambles right now. We'll get into that in a second. But the Knicks aren't going to be able to give away the number one pick because they're not going to have it.
I mean, number 2 pick. I mean, that's still valuable or whatever. They could trade that for. They could trade that for Anthony Davis. Because I mean, New Orleans knows that they have to try to get the best assets they can. Jason Tatum looking a little shaky right now. Mm-hmm. Maybe you just take a risk and take that second or third pick or whatever the case may be, and just try to start building fresh.
Yeah, but that also is contingent on if Kyrie is staying or leaving. Like they don't know what he's going to do. Because I mean, if you. To me,
I take him either way, whether Kyrie comes or doesn't.
I would, but I'm saying it to me, it seems like Jason Tatum regressed because Kyrie's presence.
Nah, man, I think Jason Tatum might have just kind of got exposed, man. Kobe might have.
Kobe tried to upload his OS to him and it didn't work.
Yeah,
it didn't take.
Yeah,
is he still good?
Jason Tatum, I mean, he's decent. Like, I mean, he wasn't horrible all year. It's just like
he was horrible in the playoffs.
Yeah, I mean. He
4 points, 5 points.
He really wasn't good all year. I mean,
he wasn't good all year. You're right. No.
Yeah, I mean, he did good in the skills challenge.
That was a highlight of his year.
Yeah, that was a highlight of his year.
For real, that's a highlight of his year. I mean, he was just like bailout plays too, like 1-2 dribble, turn around, fall away jumper. Like I seen Kobe do that. That's what he made it.
Yeah, right. He made those.
I didn't get why. I don't know. I didn't get his game this year.
I do think that. I do think that he could salvage his game. I think maybe it was just an off year. I don't think it was due to Kyrie. I think it was just like, your stuff just wasn't working, man.
Yeah.
You just didn't have the magic stuff this year. And hit the practice gym, watch the film, all that stuff, man. Get better.
Right.
And I think he could do that, man. So,
you think so?
Yeah, I'm not giving up.
I'm rooting for him, man. He's a young kid. I hope he does.
Yeah, I'm not giving up on him.
Good story, but I don't really care about the Celtics. All right, man. So Lakers, they hire Frank Vogel as their head coach.
Yeah.
And Jason Kidd as the assistant.
Where was Frank Vogel before? Was he in Orlando?
He was in Orlando. Okay. Remember Orlando? They went to the playoffs this year. They went there. This is the first year I don't know if it's the first year that Frank Vogel wasn't there. He was a horrible coach. He was a horrible coach with Orlando.
I don't remember him doing anything.
His claim to fame was getting beat by LeBron in the playoffs when he coached for the Pacers.
Yeah.
So he was on that Paul George team. He coached him. I thought he was a decent coach. But like this is like, to me, it just seems like this is like a slap in the face to LeBron. Like, you want the power, you want these things to happen, or we're not going to let you have any power. We're going to hire this guy, which is literally going to be a puppet for Kurt Rambis, who's supposedly secretly behind the scenes running the team, or his wife is running the team behind the scenes. That's the rumors. That is the rumors.
Wife's out here.
Yeah,
mixing up the pot.
Yeah, exactly. This coaching pickup made no sense. They lowballed Tyronn Lue. What's my man's name? Was the dude who didn't even want the job, went to the Suns.
I
want to say Bonzi Wells, but it's not Bonzi Wells.
I don't remember.
Whatever, that guy.
Yeah, he left.
Yeah, he left. He signed early. He didn't want to go. They lowballed Tyronn Lue.
Yeah.
He didn't sign, of course. And then it's like, this makes no sense at all, man. Like, why'd you hire Frank Vogel? He's not a good coach.
He was available.
You're right.
That's all about
it. Man.
Hey, man, listen, I don't know that I want to put up with Bron's BS.
You're good at 2K, though.
Yeah, but listen, I don't know if I want to deal with LeBron. He ain't gonna be boss. No little bro and me. If I'm the coach, I'm the coach.
You're the coach?
Yeah,
look at me. I'm the coach now.
I'll trade your ass. I don't care who you are.
That's a rumor now.
Yeah, that's the rumor. Yeah. I'll trade you to Orlando, okay?
Yeah. Nah, I'll trade you to
straighten up.
The Suns.
Yeah,
trade you for Devin Booker.
No, he might like that too much, man.
And Josh, who's my homie who just did the race? For the Suns.
Josh Jackson, yeah.
Traded for Josh Jackson.
Man, what was he thinking? We're going to talk about that later.
He did the race, man.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
Big goofy.
Oh, man, that's funny. Do we have this in the notes? I don't know we have that in there.
Well, no, we're just going to fall into the Rolling Loud combo.
Okay, all right, cool. All right, but anyways, so that Frank Vogel made no sense, whatever. So much so, Laker fans are protesting in front of the Staples Center for talks of trading LeBron.
Yeah.
Yo, I love the fact that they think they have a say-so. I love the fact they feel like no, they don't care about them fans.
Listen, this is all entertainment. So
it is.
Listen, the Lakers, the only thing that makes them like such a historic franchise is the fact that the fans support it. But they have other options there.
They do.
Like, that's just like the Knicks. Like, the Knicks, as much as they suck, they have a loyal fan base. Knicks apologists, they ride and they ride through the heartache, man. Since forever. Since as long as I've been alive, I just remember Knicks fans losing and still, you know what I'm saying, still rocking for their team.
I love seeing him lose.
Like, yo, Spike Lee might, you know, he might not make it.
You know why I love? Let me preference of that though. I love seeing the Lakers and now LeBron's there. I don't, but I love seeing the Lakers and the Knicks suffer because both organizations and the fans, I should say, of those organizations have that bravado, like they feel like they're owed something.
Yeah. And
that's what I'm like, you're not going to get any of those players this offseason.
But at least I saw the Lakers like be dominant in my lifetime. Yes. You know what I'm saying?
The Knicks
have sucked my entire life.
The time. They put a trash can team around Patrick Ewing. Patrick Ewing was literally the only player on that team that had some talent.
The Cavs got good before the Knicks did in my lifetime. Yeah. You know? Yeah. Well, I mean,
could you imagine that being a Knicks fan for like a lifelong Knicks fan? It's got to be hurtful.
I'm saying, like, could you imagine, like, if you were born into that? Like, how can you keep rooting for this?
You couldn't.
Yeah,
it's people I know. Like, my dad gave up on him when they traded Earl to Pearl. He's like, I'm never rooting for the Knicks again, and he didn't. He never did.
He never went back.
He never went back, bro.
Hey, man,
he never. That's
went how I gotta be. But listen, man, them LeBron getting traded rumors. First of all, it's disrespect.
It is.
But they're heating up, man.
They are so much so. They talk about Ben Simmons.
Ben Simmons for LeBron. Talking about the Sixers, we're gonna explore it.
Yeah.
Hey, and I saw them talking about, hey man, maybe that's a bad idea for the Sixers to hitch their wagon to an aging LeBron when they got a young Ben Simmons.
Please, I'll trade Ben Simmons in a cardiac heartbeat for real. I mean, why wouldn't you?
Yeah, I mean,
you know what I'm saying? Like Ben Simmons, I mean, until he gets a jump shot, he's not gonna be taken serious. He's an athlete.
Listen, only way he's ever gonna develop a jump shot is if Kendall gets interested in shooting threes. Okay. All right.
We're moving on. We're not touching that. I'm not touching that. I mean, the problematic light is blinking up there. We're moving on. But no, Ben Simmons, come on now. That makes no sense at all.
Yeah.
All right, man. Kawhi. He sends the Sixers home with a buzzer beater in Game 7. Joel Embiid cries in the car. Do the Raptors have the squad to beat the Bucks?
I think the Raptors can do it, man.
You do?
I mean, they got a champion on their team, Finals MVP.
I'm going to tell you, he took 39 shots. Kawhi Leonard took 39 shots.
He did.
I approve. Deer approves of all 39 of those shots.
Absolutely.
Because everyone else, like, they were scared to shoot.
Yeah, listen. Kawhi should prove he ain't too small for the moment.
I'm going to tell you, the best moment about the whole thing, though, was the fact that we saw Kawhi give some emotion.
Yeah.
We've never seen him emotion like that.
Even though, like, he turned it right off when it was time for the post-game
interview.
Yeah. No,
it was back.
It was like, after he hit the shot, he was up there, you know what I'm saying? He flexing, celebrating with his teammates or whatever, man. He got to Ross Gold and was just like, yeah. So I made a shot, and I'm very happy we're moving on. He tried to walk away before the interview was over. She was like, wait, Kawhi, I got another question. He was like, yeah, all right, well, yeah.
That man is a robot, man. At least we think he is. He's a robot. But the thing about the shot, though, which was so weird, is that's the first buzzer beater we've ever seen where the ball literally hit the rim.
Four times.
Yeah, the shot didn't go in for 2 seconds afterwards. So he shot it. The game was over.
Bro, I was watching it, like the wife was doing something. And so I was watching the game still, whatever. Game of Thrones was on. Mm-hmm. And so I'm just watching the end of the game. I'm like, wow, okay. Oh, okay, they're up. Oh, man, he missed the free throw. Oh, Jimmy Butler came down. Jimmy Butler going to save the day? Can't be. Mm-hmm. Can't be Jimmy Butler to save the day. Of course not. Why would Jimmy Butler, anything good ever happen for him?
Right.
So then Kawhi comes down. It's like, man, he doesn't even have a good look at the rim. Oh, it hit the side of the rim hard. Man. Like, you heard a doom. And it's like, oh, okay, dang, they're going to overtime. Then doom, doom. Like, what? What just happened?
Right. When you see it from the straight on angle, it literally didn't make sense for physics to take the backspin he put on the ball.
Right.
It caught at the perfect time and rolled in. I'm like, that made no sense at all.
Right. I mean, it hit the it hit the side of the rim so hard.
Yeah.
It was a boom. It was like, oh man, that was a brick. And then somehow it just bounced to the other side, bounce, right through.
Basketball guys were not on the side of the Sixers, man.
Man, listen. JoJo started crying immediately.
Yo, he had an ugly cry too.
Yeah, he did.
You see the ugly? He has an ugly cry.
Yeah,
you know.
Like, listen. First of all, you can't talk that much trash and then cry. Like, and listen. This is no disrespect to the crying part. Listen, you're passionate about the game. I can appreciate that.
Yeah.
But it's like, yo, you talk too much smack to, you know what I'm saying, be out here crying in Marc Gasol's
straight
arms.
Lip.
Yeah,
Paul Gasol gave him the Parisian, big brother hug and told him he'd be okay. I like seeing that in my players. I like seeing that passion.
Yeah, absolutely.
That he cares about winning. He doesn't like to lose.
Yo, no, they killed KD for crying after he lost to the Heat.
Did they?
Oh yeah, man. When he went to go hug his mom because he was crying. And
they killed Chris Bosh that year. He cried too. He had an ugly cry too. He had a super ugly cry. But the thing is, everything has to match up to where you get back to that point. I mean, the Sixers will be back next year. They'll be okay. I mean, hopefully he'll take himself more serious, get his diet together. Because I remember that story you talked about, him eating all that daggone Chick-fil-A. You can't do that,
delicious.
man.
Chick-fil-A is delicious.
It is delicious.
I don't know.
It is delicious. You seem to think you have the recipe. But...
Oh, I know this. Okay. I know the secrets.
But
once you're back, man, I'll give you the keys.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
As long as it's a baked option, I can't do the fried.
But we can make it work.
We will.
Yeah.
Joel Embiid, he'll be back. Hopefully, they'll take that, and I don't want them to retool. They already said they're bringing the coach back. They're not firing the coach. They already announced that.
Yeah.
Because at first they thought the coach was going to be gone.
Yeah, that was all the rumors. Like, man, he don't win this game, he's fired.
He's fired.
Yeah, he's gone. Which I thought was wrong because he really helped that team get back to relevance.
Yes, he was stuck around for the process.
Yeah, exactly.
He was there when they won 5 games, whatever how many they won.
Yeah.
But I don't think they should trade Ben Simmons unless you get a very good player back. I mean, if you trade him, you get LeBron. That's a no-brainer.
Is it?
Get LeBron back, man. For Philly, you swap Ben Simmons and LeBron right now.
Hey man,
in the East,
maybe,
bro,
maybe.
And if they keep Jimmy Butler, Jimmy Butler might must.
I don't know, man. Jimmy Butler, man.
I gotta be rolling with you.
He's the dad from Talladega Nights, man. Yeah. Things can't be going too good, man. You know what I'm saying? He ain't trying to hear that.
Just mess it all up.
Yeah,
Stuff
man.
Is going too normal. All right, so no, man. I don't know, man. Kawhi and him, he did it. Against the Bucks, though, it's gonna be a good series.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
It's gonna be a good series.
It's gonna be fun.
All right, man. So Drake, he embraced the Drake curse, rocked the Sixers shorts for Game 7.
Oh man,
that was a deciding factor.
That was
when I saw that he had on the Sixers shorts, I rolled. And the fact that he fully embraced that he is a curse.
Yeah,
he literally every time he wears the team that he thinks are gonna win, which is the bandwagon team normally.
Yeah.
They
take the L.
They take the L.
But he finally uses powers for good.
He did, man. He used his superpower, and he finally did, something good, man.
Didn't go to the game. You know what I'm saying? None of that.
I expected him to be there too.
Man, he just bought Air Drake. I knew he was just gonna fly that out there.
Absolutely.
Go to the game, but nah.
Yeah. That's funny though. I saw he put it up there. That was just pretty funny.
Man, is Drake really living like that, bro? Like, did you see that plane?
I did, but I don't think it's his plane.
It's got the OVO owl on it. It says Air Drake.
Yeah, I think it's.
I mean, I don't think that it's just going to be like, oh, I'm the only person that uses this plane. No. I'm pretty sure that it'll, get like
but when you say
private use.
You say it's your jet, I'm thinking of like John Travolta. He parks that boy outside his crib.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's what I'm thinking.
I think that's his, man.
Really?
Yeah.
You think Drake made money like that?
It got a big OVO owl on it and it says Air Drake. How could it not be his?
I mean, it might be just for branding. We don't know if it is his. Like, he bought the actual plane.
I think it was like an investment. It's like you know what I'm saying?
Well,
he gonna rent it out. Other people can use it and all that stuff.
That's a Boeing though.
Yeah, I mean,
not a PJ.
It's not gonna be cheap to use it. But you know what I'm saying? Like they probably made it make sense.
He does
on the business side.
Announce he has a partnership with Air Cargo, something like that. Is a Canadian company that started off. They do cargo, like big freight cargo.
Okay, so it was almost it was a promo tool too.
Maybe,
man,
I don't know.
Young Obbs out here getting it.
He
done.
is, man. Shoot, yeah, for sure. He learned it from Bron.
He learned it from Hove.
Hove, yeah.
Yeah, Hove had the Puma jet first.
He did have the Puma jet, but that jet might be a little better than the Puma jet.
Hey man, I mean, he got a big boy, and this ain't a jet. You know what I mean? So, but man, listen, Hove ain't worried about all that. Matter of fact, Hove didn't even buy the jet. Beyonce bought him the jet. Yeah, that's the real win. Okay?
That's the real win.
Yeah, I listened to that Everything Is Love album. Like, I don't think you ever caught that line on Ape Stuff, bro. Did you? Beyonce says bought him a jet. Like, that was just her bar. It's like, yo, that's the biggest flex out there. You know what I'm saying? Father's Day come up. What you got, ladies?
I didn't tell, you know what I'm saying? I didn't tell the wife that.
You know what I'm saying? Beyonce said bought him a jet.
Yeah.
Shut down Colette.
That's funny. Yeah, she did say shut down Colette.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I mean, big win for Drake though. I'm glad he used his curses to get his team ahead, but I wish he'd have went to the game and been there with some Jordans that I need. Yeah. And they'd have lost because he's a curse.
I'm done. I'm sick of you sneakers as well.
Yeah, I am.
Playing with my emotions on that Travis Scott and with those the Vapor Maxes this morning.
You got tight over those. That's what
dirty dog. Dirty dog.
How fast did they sell out?
Probably 3 minutes. At least it wasn't like that. Because listen, that Travis Scott release was garbage. It was like 40 minutes of payment errors. And then I finally got in line. It was like, your size sold out. It's like, did it now? Did it?
Man, I tried because we went, like you said, we went paintballing. Yeah. I tried the first, when it went on sale, and they said your payment is 5 minutes. Yeah. I'm like, what? I just used my card to pay for paintball.
Yeah. No,
so how? Everybody. Like, yeah, whatever. Yeah. So as soon as I saw it, I went on Twitter. Literally everyone's having the same issue. I said, you know what? I'm done.
Yeah.
I tried for 2 minutes.
Why wouldn't you just do a draw? I know people think the draw is rigged. I don't care at this point. It's better than wasting 40 minutes of my life.
My thing is, why don't you do a canned run of a macro to see if this payment option is going to be a problem when it goes live. Yeah, they gotta have a way of doing it.
They don't care.
You know what I'm saying? They don't care. You're right.
Yeah, they got their money.
They're gonna fire up the sweat
price
shop
is coming
again.
down on them Travies though.
Oh yeah, the Travies
they're gonna land about 500.
Yeah. Depends on how many they come out with.
Well, I mean, they were 1,000 this weekend. They're down to 700 today.
Really?
Yeah. So yeah, it's good. And I mean, allegedly over 100,000 pairs.
Really?
So yeah, price is gonna come down.
Oh, they're gonna come down.
Yeah.
I would say maybe $100 over retail.
Yeah.
You know, $350.
I mean, I never wanted them anyway.
I don't want them either. They was for
the money.
Yeah.
But I'm very upset that I didn't get the money.
That's your way of saying that Nike God. You're trying to get blessed again. That's all.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they were for the flip. I would never would have put my toes in.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't like the backward swoosh, but I would like that money.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
All right, man. New Lil Wayne album's on the way. You excited about that?
Nah, man. I think this is gonna be the end. I'm gonna be honest with you. The Carter 5.
I've never heard you talk like this.
I mean, like the Carter 5, like, you know what I'm saying? We knew that was gonna be a moment, and it kind of felt like the victory lap for Lil Wayne or whatever. And I was kind of afraid of this. That it was gonna be like, oh, he thinks he's still hot. Mm-hmm. And it's like,
he does.
Yeah,
I told you that
because Carter 5 did so well. It's like, oh, he thinks he's still hot, and it's like,
you remember when we did a review? I told you that. So he's gonna feel like he can still do it, and I don't want to hear no more Lil Wayne.
I mean, and the music. Listen, if the music is fire, I'll take it all back.
Yeah, that is true. I will double down.
But it's gonna hurt when Wayne drops and does like 50, 60K.
Is the album sales gonna matter though?
Yeah, I mean that's what his whole career ever since the Carter 2 has been predicated on.
But is the music going to be good though, Kev?
I think it could be good.
You think so?
Yeah, I think.
You think he's capable of making good music in 2000?
As long as it ain't got no auto-tune. Like auto-tune is off the board. I think Wayne can still do it, man. Oh my God, there's nothing worse than a auto-tune Lil Wayne song. Like he ruined himself with that. Yeah. But I do fear that Wayne thinks he is still hot, and I think he's gonna have a rude awakening, man.
Only way he could get by if he has a ton of features. There's a ton of features, and he's not the strong suit of the album. But if it's bad,
if he gets all the littles on there,
yeah. If he's good though, like I said, I'll take it all back. Yeah. I just don't know if I can see him making a good album at this point.
I feel like maybe we need a great mixtape to start the summer off first.
That would be good. Yeah.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Get really back in the pocket and get right.
Just put the lighter at the beginning, and just for the whole song.
Yeah. But like original music. I don't know, because like I said, Carter 5, it was just like, man, we had waited so long, we had heard all the stories or whatever, and then it finally came out, and it was like a celebration for hip hop. Yeah, that Lil Wayne was back.
He got out of jail, pretty much.
Yeah, but now it's like, well, now that's don't end up like Boosie, man. That's the best I can tell you. Like, you know what I'm saying? It was everybody was happy to see Boosie home. Boosie sold 300 copies of his last record.
Yeah, Boosie was tight too.
Yeah, he was hot.
He was upset. Yeah, especially with Wayne. He's one of the greats, man.
Yeah.
Boosie, we never expected greatness out of him.
Nah.
You know, only thing he was iconic for was a high and tight.
He's pretty funny though.
Very funny.
Yeah.
Very funny. All right, Fofty. Yeah, 50 continues to terrorize anyone that owes him money. Shakes down Jackie Long for $3,000.
That was so left field.
Oh my God, it came out of nowhere. I'm like, why is he beefing with Jackie Long? So he loaned Jackie Long, was it $250,000?
Yeah, I guess
he gave him back $247.
Yeah.
And it was a long time ago. And 50 remembered. He said, don't forget, you sold me $3,000.
Yeah.
Press this man on social media.
Embarrassed him on social media.
Him. So then Jackie Long releases a video and explains everything. We would never have known this full story if Jackie Long didn't tell us.
Right.
Just get a man's $3,000 at this point.
I mean, he did. Yeah. He paid he cash apped Fofty the $3,000.
Fofty. Yeah. What is the thing with Fofty? How did that come about?
Okay, so did you see when he shook down the movie producer guy?
Yes.
So the movie producer guy was like, Fofty, like that's what he typed. He was trying to type 50 and type Fofty. Uh-huh. He was like, please stop Fofty. No more Fofty. I'm having a heart attack, Fofty. And that just kind of took on a life of its own.
But how did it get to his girlfriend? Because the girlfriend was defending him or something, and he was like, the only reason why you with him because he buys you stuff.
Right. So I mean, that's unrelenting Fofty. It was just like, yo, listen, I'm gonna make it bad for you at home if you don't give me my money. $1 million by Monday. Uh-huh. And then I guess dude gave him $250,000. He's like, this is a start. It's Friday. the other $750K by Monday, and he got his money. He took all the stuff down like he said he would. He's like, okay, we're friends again.
Really?
Yeah. Which is what he's been doing for everybody. To the point now, it's like, yo, everybody's scared of On 50. Did you see somebody in the street gave him $20 for bootlegging his album? It was like, I don't want you pressing me. He gave him a 10, a 5, and 5 ones.
But 50 is at home laughing at all this, man. Like, I don't. You know what? I take it all back now too, because he's still the same guy he's always been.
Oh yeah.
You know, he's still the same street dude he's always been. So just pay the dude his money.
Listen, Fofty is not somebody you want to get. And I seen a young buck trying to come back. It's like, nah, sorry, buddy, it's not gonna work for you. Okay.
He's in Young Buck's pocket so bad. Like, Young Buck tried to put a video out and make a couple of dollars, and 50 had it removed because it was under G Unit Records. Like, yeah. He's petty too. That's the thing about it. It's not just that he's a bully. He's petty.
Don't play with Fofty. if you owe him money, man, you make sure you pay Fofty.
Yeah, give
50
Fofty
Cent
his
is
money.
the rapper. Fofty is the debt collector. Okay, give him his money.
Fofty. That's funny as heck, man. All right, man. Rolling Loud Festival not going good so far for the young rappers. Young Thug got shot at. Kodak Black got arrested. He probably is gonna be gone.
Yeah.
NBA YoungBoy is detained after a shootout that he got into.
Yeah.
And Lil Wayne
canceled.
Yeah. Wow.
No, that was funny.
And Josh Jackson did the race.
Yeah, and Josh Jackson ran about it. First of all, Rolling Loud, I don't know how much longer this is gonna go on. It has just turned into a complete zoo. Like, people are out there really just losing their religion to be at this concert. and clearly the police are not playing with y'all.
No.
At all.
This is the second year in a row. I've never even known anything about it was coming or anything. The only reason, this is the second year in a row that it just got bad press. I forget what happened last year. Something bad happened last year too.
I don't remember.
But this year, it was just a complete zoo. Like you said.
Yeah.
People are out there. Was this the one that had the herpes thing going on?
No, that was Coachella.
But I think it's out here too.
Yeah.
It's a bunch of people. This is it's a festival. They had these festivals up out of there. And that's probably the people ain't doing the business. Who's running this whole thing?
I mean, it's big companies that run these festivals. So
really?
Like, yeah, it's a lot of money that goes into them, but I mean, they make a ton back.
What's going on? Like, is there too many people in one area? Like, why is all this happening right now?
You know, and I hate to say it like this, man.
Go ahead.
But I just think that the hood got it, man.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And once the hood gets hold of something, like, man, it's over. It's over for that. Like,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you just can't let everybody everywhere.
I'm amazed little NBA YoungBoy still around, to be honest with you. I don't wish death on no one. I don't wish jail on anyone, but like the way he moves, like,
it's not good.
No.
It's not good.
No.
Yeah, because like the Young Thug thing, I ain't really hear much more about that. I guess
that's
got
normal.
shot
That's
at.
regular stuff with Young Thug though.
Yeah, I guess
he's staying something though.
Young Jeffrey.
Yeah.
Which is weird. I don't like who wants to beef with Jeffrey.
He wears skirts. He wears dresses.
Yeah, hey man.
I mean,
get it how you live.
He's under guys' comments saying "my love."
But then Kodak Black, he just
Kodak's
shows
going
up.
back to jail, man. Yeah. Like we all know, it's like he's going back to jail.
Yeah, it's like you're just trying your best.
Yeah.
And Lil Wayne, the smart person that he has been in this game so long, Lil Wayne was like, well, they said I would have to go through a police check in order to get into Rolling Loud, so I just won't go. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because more than likely, he sent somebody ahead of him to kind of pre-check for him. They were like, well, everybody has to go through this police check. Like, well, Wayne's not going to do that. Well, we're not going to let him not do that. Well, then he's just not going to come.
Yeah.
Well enough.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Right. So, which, I mean, it'd been weird out to have him and Young Thug in the same area anyway, too. I mean,
I don't think that they have any problems anymore. Because Wayne got his money.
But wasn't it something that where Lil Wayne's bus got shot up from one of Young Thug's people or something?
No, that was Birdman, and yeah. So I don't think they have any.
That was a lovers' quarrel. People shouldn't have got involved with that.
Yeah, it was weird. But yeah, so I mean, Wayne being a veteran, he made veteran moves out here.
That's what I
banged out on that. Yeah.
Okay.
And then NBA YoungBoy. Getting innocent people killed. Even I heard that shootout was between him and T Grizzly. I'm like, what?
Really?
Yeah, I'm like, T Grizzly still around? You still doing music? That's cool, man. But
yeah,
why you getting in shootouts?
It wasn't the girl that got shot. Wasn't young? It was
young or
I don't know these youngs, young littles. The littles and the youngs are acting a complete fool
They're the
out
same
here.
Thing anymore. Like, I mean, you could just put you know what I'm saying, young Nintendo Switch or whatever.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I mean, Lil Nas X. It's like, what's going on here?
Right.
But who cares? Like,
I remember Young Boy used to be good though, and I'm wearing a Sonic shirt today, and what makes me think of it was remember my boy Hamilton. What's his name? Charles Hamilton. Charles Hamilton. He had to talk about the Sonic.
Yeah,
he thought he was Sonic or something. That was pretty
crazy.
Oh, he was nuts.
No, he was absolutely
complete
insane.
Nuts. Yeah, he was complete nuts. Yeah, complete nuts. But the Young Boys used to be all right, man. Now it's just I don't know. I don't know what the hell is going on right now.
Steve Nash is live. But I don't know what's going on at this festival anymore, man. Yeah. It's like, listen, man, it's coming to a head at this point.
Yeah.
It's like, yo,
I want to shut down.
I mean, and it's just like, yo, man, you know, I mean, gotta move on now, man. You know what I'm saying? It just fell into the wrong hands at this point.
You said it right though. Once we get a hold of it, man, we're gonna
not even we. Like once the hood gets a hold of stuff.
We're the culture, Kev.
Yeah, but not even that part. It's like, yo, like black people could do things and it'd be fine. You know what I'm saying?
So who does it then, Kev?
I mean, no problems at the B-side concerts for Hove. Okay, like I mean,
but that wasn't
on the run. They did their whole tour, sold out stadiums.
That wasn't the type of people we're talking about here.
But that's what I'm saying. But like
you can't say it. We know.
Like, yeah, you know what I'm saying. Once the hood just sinks their teeth into it, like and to the point where it's like, yo, they're not even going. Like you're not even going to Miami for Rolling Loud anymore. It's like you're going to Miami because Rolling Loud is going on, but you're not actually going to go hear any of the music. You're just going to
you're
be
going to
there.
Go do some other. You're doing some.
Well,
stuff,
you just want to be there.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
But that's what I think is a lot of people in one area that it's going to be some stuff that happens. But
see that, and that's when it starts going wrong. It's like once you just start going just to be in the general area, you're not going for what the event is about. Mm-hmm. It's like, yo, stupid stuff is bound to happen. Like imagine if people started going to like LA or like think about All-Star Weekend. Yeah, think about how many people go to All-Star Weekend that care nothing for basketball.
True.
So much foolishness ends up happening
all the time. Yeah, fellas. If your girl say her and her friends are going to All-Star Weekend, you just get a new girl.
Yeah, you gotta. You know what I'm saying? You lost her to the game.
You lost her to the game,
like,
man.
and that's fine or whatever. She did you a favor.
Absolutely.
But you know what I'm saying? It's that element of, you know what I'm saying, just hangers-oners where it's like, yo, I just need to be where the people are. I don't necessarily care about this event, or I don't care about why the people are there. I just want to be there with the people.
Yeah.
That's when stuff starts going left.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
That's attention seeking at that point.
Very much so.
Yeah.
Very much so. But like you said, though, I can see it being gone. Like I'm pretty sure it's the second year in a row that effery has happened.
Yeah, I mean, listen, you just can't do that. You can't do that.
All right, man.
And Josh Jackson, what were you thinking about?
He did the race, man. He saw that he got in trouble.
You're 6'8".
My thing is, when you're 6'8", you can't do crimes.
And my thing is too, all for trying to sneak into VIP. Why didn't you just leave when they told you no?
He did the race, man.
I mean,
how'd you get those cuffs
and I mean, off? Like Josh Jackson. I mean, I understand you in the NBA and all that, homie, but I mean, you ain't really got that kind of pull. Nah. You know what I'm saying? You don't know. You gotta work on that, player. Like you're not just name recognition out here. You
play on the worst team in the NBA.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, ain't like you LeBron.
Yeah, I mean, but Devin Booker probably could have got it because it's like you Devin Booker.
Right.
You got pink diamond cards.
Right.
Josh Jackson.
Like got pink diamond.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Josh Jackson. You still a sapphire player. You know what I'm saying? You an emerald,
best.
dog.
At
you know
best.
what I'm saying? You gotta bring it back down, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? You a quick sell right now, homie.
That is hilarious, man. That's
you know
funny.
What I'm saying? You still a quick sell right now. You ain't getting much on the market. Okay? You gotta you know what I'm saying, get your rating up.
That's
funny.
You know what I mean? All right, man. Game of Thrones.
Ooh, yeah. We got 2 episodes.
We got 2 episodes to talk about. So, episode 4.
Yeah.
Wasn't much happening in that episode.
There was a lot that happened.
A lot of talking. Let me go back to mentally. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, I'm there.
Okay.
All right. Episode 4. A lot of talking. A lot of setup. A lot of positioning of pieces.
We've won the North. The Night King has been defeated.
Absolutely. They gave Arya her proper, which I wondered about that. They were going to give Arya her props that she did it.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Because it was only Bran and her there. So I wondered if, he wondered who did it or whatever.
Yeah.
So they did that. Jon Snow did not a damn thing again. Jon wanted no smoke.
No, man.
Okay.
Listen, there was no way he could.
He couldn't. He didn't want anything. Cersei and my man, Daenerys. Their tension back and forth really played a big part in that episode to me. The fact that Daenerys she told Jon, don't tell anybody about this. Jon, denied her advances again, in the sex or whatever they're trying to do.
I know it ain't right, but Jon, man, you just had to take one for the team. At that point, you had already done it.
He had to.
You know what I'm saying? You had already done it, player. Yeah. The damage was already done.
Absolutely.
Just go ahead, man.
Absolutely. But I didn't like the writing in that episode as far as that's when the shifts start happening when they're turning her into the Mad Queen.
Yeah.
I don't like that avenue for her because the whole season or the whole show
kind of been building her up to that.
They haven't built her up to that. And we'll get to the next episode next.
Yeah.
But they've been building her up to be that, but she's been somewhat the savior throughout the entire show. And now it's like they're building her into being the tyrant. Listen, so we're to the point where I'm believing that she might be the best villain in the show.
Listen, man, the villain is just the hero of the other side, man.
True.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
True.
So it is what it is. Ain't no heroes, ain't no villains. Like, everybody had their reasons or whatever.
Right.
But, yeah, man, I did think that was another episode of setup, though. Because it was like, okay, now they had to kind of establish that, you know what I'm saying, John was that dude.
Yeah.
And, you know what I'm saying, they had to kind of flip Danny's script. The one question I still have is, what's Sansa's problem? Because first of all, I ain't like the fact that it's like, yo, John come up here like, I got a secret to tell you. You got to keep your lips slipped. You know what I'm saying?
The next scene she tells.
She couldn't even keep that secret for 7 minutes.
But see, I think that was all to spite Daenerys. That's all that was.
I feel all that, but it's like, why? What is Sansa's problem with Daenerys?
I think that hopefully...
We've never established that.
No. And that's the thing. I think the writing is weird right now.
Yeah.
The writing is very weird.
I think they're having to rush it a little bit.
They are having to rush it. And the fact that they didn't have anything to base it on from the books, they're freestyling at this point. Yeah. And I think they freestyled the whole thing, and I'm worried about this ending, bro. I'm very much worried about.
I'm good. Like after episode 5, I'm cool.
You cool?
Yeah,
we'll get episode 5 in a second.
Yeah.
But my only thing is to answer your question about what is Sansa's problem. I think Sansa's going to be the one ending up on the Iron Throne because just out of elimination.
She sucks.
She does suck, but she's playing Littlefinger's game right now.
Nah, you know? We saw where they got Littlefinger though.
We did see where they got Littlefinger. I think she holds some power.
She's not that clever.
Okay, so does her story stop at the king or queen of the south? I mean, queen of the
north.
The north.
Yeah.
So that's where it stops for her.
Yeah.
Okay, so Sansa will be there. You don't think she's gonna be on the Iron Throne?
Nah.
Okay, so anything else happened in the episode that was big?
I mean, the dragon died.
Yeah. Okay, so Rhaegal Missandei got her head lobbed off. So it's set up to where going into episode 5. We didn't know what was going to happen because the odds seemed stacked up against Danny and them.
Who did they? But man, oh man.
All right, so going to the next episode. All right, so hold on. Let's get to this episode. I want to talk to you about this.
Yeah.
All right, so where did Drogon get the magic star from Mario Brothers to where he became the unstoppable beast? How did this become a slaughter, Kev?
I think that, okay, so the first thing that kind of caught me was that the strategy that they used this time, because I mean, when they got Rhaegal, when Euron shot him out of the sky and all that stuff, you got to keep in mind, like they weren't expecting it or whatever, and Rhaegal was injured. So with Drogon this time, they flew up as high as we've ever seen them fly. They were way up in the clouds, and they flew right in the direction of the sun, so that way that they couldn't be seen. And then, you know what I'm saying? And then I've never seen that dragon fly so fast, and he just nose bombed down or whatever and caught all the ships off guard. And those scorpions were so heavy that it was like, yo, they had one shot, and then they had to try to reload it and try to get it turned and angled. And that dragon is just agile.
Bro, he went nuts. He killed all of the daggone scorpions. He wrecked them in
5 seconds.
5 seconds. It was a slaughter.
Bruh. No, the thing that got me is it's like, yo, the Golden Company is absolutely useless.
You beat me to it. This Golden Company had been pumped up for like a whole season.
They were those
guys. Bro, they lasted like 20 seconds.
Bro, they got washed.
20 seconds.
Immediately.
They came in like, if I'm John and the rest of the guys is fighting, like, we ain't got to do nothing.
They didn't have to do nothing.
No, they didn't. He came through and Drogon killed and bodied everybody.
Yeah.
I mean, my boy, get Drogon a daggone sandwich.
Yeah.
Okay, because after all that, breathing all that fire, man, it's like, he needs a good meal.
Hungry. Yeah.
You know?
I know, yeah. Listen, he got a lot of bodies stored out there.
So they go ahead and defeat everything. Cersei's up on the
defeat. It wasn't a defeat, man.
No,
it was a straight out slaughter.
It was.
That fight was over in 10 minutes, okay? It was like she came through, destroyed Euron's fleets, killed all the scorpions that were on top of the wall, everything else, and then she knocked down the front of the gate, killed all the Golden Company. Yes. It was like, okay, this is over with.
Okay, so Tyrion frees his brother. I thought that was a great scene.
He frees Jaime.
That was a great scene. Tyrion finally gave it up to his brother, saying, "You always took care of me. I wouldn't have made it to adulthood if it wasn't for you."
Yeah.
Almost shed the thug dove for that one. I was real emotional. Yeah. So all this is going on. He frees Jaime. Jaime sneaks into the castle. Didn't get in through the front door. Had to go take the long way.
Yeah.
He runs into Euron. That fight between him and Euron was complete weird to me.
It was. I just did not like Euron's last lines.
No, I didn't like the fact
man who killed Jaime Lannister.
Where the hell did Euron come from? He just mysteriously came on shore right when Jaime was there. That just seemed too lined up to me.
It was convenient.
Yeah,
it was convenient. But that line was just corny.
Oh, it's cheesy.
When he's dying,
it was cheesy, man.
And they killed Jaime Lannister
with blood in his mouth. Yeah,
it's like, oh, come on, this is Game of Thrones.
And technically, you didn't kill him. Right. He got away.
Yeah, right.
He got away. You should have beaten him because he only has one hand.
So I mean, he's just on the rock dying.
Right.
But you know what? He died like how he came in, like a goof.
Like a goof. You're right. And he wasn't even a king anymore because old girl took the islands
back.
Yeah, so he's not even a king no more.
Yeah.
So while that's going on, after that part, again, to Danny, like I said, her and Drogon body the entire fleet, the body, the scorpions, everything. So she takes a moment to reflect for a little second.
And she was chilling at that, and I mean, they were like, ring the bell.
Ring the bells.
But no, before we even talked about the ring the bells,
go ahead.
When Cersei was up on the tower, and Qyburn was like, hey, I think maybe we should roll out. She was like, nah, man, we got the scorpions. Nah, man, she destroyed all those scorpions. Hey, well, Euron's fleet is still in Blackwater Bay. He killed one of the dragons. He killed another one.
Right.
Nah, they all dead too.
They all gone
they killed too. Well, I mean, we got the Golden Company at the gate.
Nah.
Look, Magic Johnson.
Nah.
No, we don't. No, we don't. Well, our man will fight harder than any sellsword ever would. Man, her man was out there like, hey.
They threw the swords down like, yo.
Hey, nah, you got it, homie. Hey, ring the bell. Ring the bell. Hurry, man.
So what was Tyrion's whole thing in this? The fact that he cares about his family. So
he just didn't want all the people in King's Landing to die.
Okay, so King's Landing meant a lot to the Lannisters, but their family took it wrong too, and that's a whole nother pod.
Well, actually, I don't know if it meant much to the family, but Tyrion just didn't want to see all those innocent people die because he knew that they had nothing to do with it.
But he did double cross Daenerys. I wonder if she knew that he let his brother go.
He did, but it wasn't like he double crossed her to spite Daenerys. It was like, yo, please try to talk some sense into Cersei. You're the only
think she's going to see it that way?
No, probably not.
Because
but Tyrion already was like, I don't care if she sees it that way.
I forgot one thing. Varys got killed.
Varys got murked out quick.
We knew Varys was going to get murked out.
He got them letters off though.
He got one of them off.
He got a bunch of them off. He was writing a ton of them. Yeah.
Was he writing a ton? Okay, so I thought I foreshadowed that. Well, hold on. Remember the part where he talked about to his little bird? She came in and she told him that Daenerys wasn't eating. And remember the line he says, "We'll try again at dinner time." Was he trying to poison her?
No, I don't think so.
I think he was trying to poison her, Kev.
Think so?
He poisoned because he was behind some of that to kill what's the old boy's name? Joffrey.
Joffrey?
He was behind some of that.
No, that was Olenna Tyrell.
I thought he had something to do with that too.
Nah, he had nothing to do with that.
Okay, so when he said we'll try again at dinner time, I thought, in my opinion, that he was trying to kill her. Okay. He was trying to poison her.
Maybe.
Could be wrong. I don't know. Because when he said the line to the little girl, the risk being the reward, or whatever.
Yeah. That was about her men watching her.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So you might be right. I don't know.
It didn't matter. He didn't make much longer.
Yeah. So right, he got burnt up. We knew, but Melisandre said he was going to die at near Dragonstone. And he did. So Tyrion. So being that Tyrion's walking through, they see the big slaughter. So Daenerys takes a second. As she took out everybody, her and Drogon bodied everybody. Drogon was taking a little breather for a second. They would sit on top of a little thing, and she looked up and looked around, and then she just went and untucked the complete heat on everybody and killed everybody.
Yeah, and that was the thing too. I'm like, yo, why is she just killing everybody?
I didn't understand that.
She could have just went straight to the Red Keep and just got Cersei, but she killed everybody.
Everybody,
like,
women, children, her own people at times. Because Arya almost got killed.
Yeah, she was like, nah, man, forget this. And
why do you think she did that?
Hey, man, she went crazy. You know,
I think Mad Queen thing coming
I think it was like, man, it was finally in her grasp, and like the writer said, like at that point it was just personal. Like up to this point, it was never personal. But she had lost Missandei, she had lost 2 of her dragons, she had lost so many of her people or whatever. She knew that the people there wasn't gonna love her no matter what. Like the people in the South, or you know what I'm saying, King's Landing, they didn't know her. She was a foreign queen to them. They were surrendering or whatever, but she knew that, you know what I'm saying, she wasn't really welcome.
Yeah.
And she just snapped. You know what I'm saying? It's
she bugged out, man.
And she had given them every chance to, you know what I'm saying, toss Cersei aside. But, Cersei was manipulative, and she had been their queen for so long, so they stood with her. But the people were just, you know what I'm saying, they were just people. Like, you know what I'm saying? They didn't have no stake in the game.
This was after they rung the bells, which signified them surrendering.
Right.
So they surrendered, and she was like, nah.
Yeah, she was
killed
like,
everybody.
Yeah, she was like, "Oh, I'm glad y'all ain't fighting no more." That's it. And she just came through and slaughtered everything.
Yeah, her and Drogon was doing multiple swoops.
To the point, but I mean, like, she was like strafing all the streets of the city, just like, "No, I'm gonna burn the whole thing."
Did you think it was weird when you saw the dragon fire? The green gas.
Oh yeah. No. Because I mean, Cersei still had her reserves.
Yeah, so she had basically those are traps. Yeah, that were going off. Because I was wondering about that. Then I started thinking about it's probably just traps.
Yeah, Cersei had a reserve still in the city.
Arya and the Hound go in, and of course, it was like they said their goodbyes, which is a dope scene to me too.
Man,
when the Hound talked to Arya, kind of a fatherly moment.
Qyburn went out bad.
Oh, hold on, time out. How did Qyburn get killed for telling the Hound? I mean, the Mountain to use his inside voice when he talking to Cersei. Yeah. He just at first he threw my man against the wall, and just smashed his head, and then just like
tossed him down the stairs.
So Frankenstein killed his
creator?
His creator.
I don't know what Frankenstein's creator's name.
I don't forget his name, but yeah. So basically, that's what it came down to. Is that he killed him? The brothers, they get the Game Bowl we've been wanting finally happened.
They both died.
And they both died. He killed him. Yes, they know that. You ain't watched it. Yeah, Game of Thrones got a 2-day buffer, bro.
Right, it's
a 1-day buffer.
Yeah, first of all, it's on TV, man. Yeah, watch it anytime. Yeah,
absolutely. But I found it was interesting that he died in fire, which was the thing that fueled him to want to always kill his brother.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Hey, man, I thought it was more interesting that, like, man, the mountain was just full out zombie.
Oh, he was.
I mean, he stabbed this man through the heart, kept going, stabbed him in the face. I know he stabbed him in the face. He was like...
That's what was kind of funny, though. He started laughing, and I was laughing with him, like, bro, what are you going to do? Now, did you think it was over when he got his eyes smashed?
Nah, I knew they would let Sandor get his revenge. Because the mountain had to die, and you know what I'm saying? Like, what else was he going to... I mean, you going to wait for Daenerys to burn him up in the fire? Nah. It'd be better for Sandor to kill him. So I knew that was going to happen.
Yeah.
Now, I'm going to tell you the one thing that got me hot.
Go ahead.
And I mean, I understood it, but it still got me hot.
Go ahead.
Man, how y'all let Cersei go out like that?
Listen, bro. I'm going to tell you, man.
Cersei deserves something brutal.
That was the most unsatisfying emotionally end to a character I might have ever seen.
They still let her have a beautiful ending. Much bad stuff as she got.
I think that's where I said the writing took a complete turn. Was they almost made her seem human, versus Daenerys, who seemed like the bad person.
I mean, Cersei was always human. It's just like, she was just a wicked person.
But I'm saying though, they tried to make her seem like she was.
You try to sympathize with her.
Yeah, like you sympathize with her, and I don't understand how we want that shift to happen in one episode.
Hey man, because her character was gone. But
she should have had a more
a brutal one.
Death. Like when Joffrey died, bro, that was the first time I ever wanted a kid to die.
Or when Ramsay got it.
Oh gosh, man,
you seen the blood trickling down his fingers.
We had a celebratory dinner. You know what I'm saying? Like, like the way that the build up of what a tyrant that Cersei has been, and the fact that the last episode when they killed Missandei, she should have. The fact that was just an ungratifying death, man.
Yeah, I feel you on that.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I was just emotionally unfit.
But it was poetic because it was like, oh man, she got buried under the weight of the thing that, you know what I'm saying, she just like like the thing she held most dear ended up burying her.
Yeah.
She just couldn't let it go.
I'm trying to find the beauty in the fact of the episode.
But it was like, man,
come on.
This Game of Thrones, man. We wanted something. Y'all chopped off Ned Stark's head.
Word.
I want Cersei's head.
Word. You know Joffrey was choking for life.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? I wanted something like that.
I want nothing beautiful.
Yeah, even episode where Cersei got her get back with
her and she in Jaime's arms, and then the rubble just, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that was whack.
Rains down on.
That was whack. Nothing else matters.
Shanti video.
Nothing else matters but us. Oh,
right. You know what I'm saying?
It was just whack. I didn't like that, man. So okay.
Hey, listen. It might not be over yet.
Yeah.
I mean, Cersei might maybe she does get a brutal one. Maybe episode 6, man. They pull her on out that rubble. Daenerys goes full Mad Queen. Find me her body. You know what I'm saying? Hey, yeah.
So we got one episode left, Kev.
We do.
What do you? I'm nervous, man.
Okay.
I am, bro. Like I'm nervous because like episode 5, episode 4 I like better than 5, and
really?
I shouldn't
I
like
loved 5.
See, I
thought 5 was great.
So the ending with Arya. She finds, which I also thought was a dope scene. They showed it from her perspective at just the sheer destruction that happened. I thought that was dope. Yeah. The horse part is a little bit weird, but I got what it was symbolic. I knew what it was for. I kept wondering if that was
the white horse.
Yeah, I kept wondering if I said sword. I meant horse. I kept wondering if that was the Golden Company dude's horse.
Oh no, it wasn't.
Riding a white horse. You're dumb for that. I just realized what you said. I saw the sticker. I was like, okay, all right. I just realized what he just said. But leading into episode 6, the last episode of the season, the forever of Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
What do you think is going to happen?
Okay, so I mean we've already established now that Daenerys is gone, just full on Mad Queen, which I thought they did a great job of in episode 5. Like especially when she was like in a room, her hair was real wild and like her eyes were like red, and she was just looking real just frazzled.
Yeah.
So they really they did a great job of establishing her as the Mad Queen, and especially when Jon was like trying to talk sense to her, she just kept on rationalizing it. And then Jon, man, you should have man, listen. If Jon just gave her what she wanted, man, just before the battle, I think things could have went smoother.
I think Jon might be the dumbest character in Game of Thrones, man.
Listen, the Stark men have not proved to be like they're just too trusting, they're just too honorable, or whatever. Even though I went back, I rewatched one of the scenes or whatever, and Ned Stark had one of the coldest lines when he was in the dungeons or whatever, and Varys was coming to him like, yo man, listen, just promise to keep Cersei's secret, and I'm sure she'll just let you go live out on the wall. And Ned looked in his eyes and was like, yo, do you think my life is this precious thing to me that I would give up my honor for a few years of what? You know what I'm saying? You grew up around actors. I grew up around soldiers. I learned how to die years ago. I was like, ugh, straight gangster. Straight gangster. He wasn't going out like no punk. So, and that's kind of been like what's got all the Stark men killed. Mm-hmm. And John is like, man, your honor, your duty is just getting in your way, man. Like, listen, you've already done the deed. Right. Just keep on going.
They have to. I hope the writers pay off on that and why he's been doing that.
I mean, because it's his honor, man. They've already said, like, oh, you know what I'm saying? People in the North don't do that or whatever. Of course, Daenerys don't care. Her parents was siblings or whatever.
So you think it's the relationship, the fact that that's his aunt?
Yeah, that's all that it is.
Really?
Man. Yeah, it's the fact that that's his aunt or whatever, that he ain't really with it. Mm-hmm. And but it's like, bro, I mean, and you've been laying the schmackers,
right, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? You in episode 4, you were trying to get your dress off, and then you know what I'm saying, conscience kicked in or whatever. Like, man.
I mean, he went to her room at 3 a.m, which is the combination.
She went to his room at 3 a.m.
Oh, did she?
Yeah, he was drunk. He put the moves on. He like,
you talking about the second room? I'm talking about the first meeting.
Okay.
At the end of the last season.
Yeah.
You know, he went there.
But he didn't know. He didn't know.
You're right. He didn't know. Now that he know.
But I mean, he still almost did, but they pulled himself back or whatever. And then when she came to him or whatever, he still went in for the schmackaroos, and then he pulled himself back again. It's like, John. Just, you know, you gotta go along.
You gotta roll with this, bro.
Hey man, you gotta go along, get along, player.
See, seriously, being a sister, she should have told him that.
Because I mean, she told like, well, your queen, is that all I am? And then she go in on him. He like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, I'm liking this. He like, oh no, auntie, this ain't right. This ain't right. You know what I'm saying? Then she was like, well then, I fear it is. Then it's like John.
So damn, John is the problem. He's the problem, man. The bell's rung. All these people died. Oh, because you ain't give her the. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? She had a rough night. You know what I mean?
She had a word.
You know what I'm saying? Like, John, man.
That frustration.
Yeah, man. Like,
come on, John.
Give what you want, man.
Come on, man. This season could be written different if it was for you.
She already told you she couldn't have no kids. It's like,
word.
Just, you know what I mean? Just
dump and go, man. Like,
yeah, man. Just handle your business, player. What's wrong with you? You know what I'm saying? For the good of the realm, man. You know what I'm saying?
Funny. Yeah.
You were supposed to be the sword that protected the realms of men. What happened, bro?
Word.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
You really going there?
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Smart, huh?
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? What happened, man? Where you at? Where you at now?
Maybe that's Azora High.
Man. Where you at? Where you at with it?
Oh, God. We went a whole other road.
But protect the realms of men, John.
Protect the realms.
What's going on, man?
Yeah, man. You were gifted something.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, man. Yeah. Big dummy. But
he might be the dumbest character on Game of Thrones, man.
I'm trying to tell you, but that's still my boy, though. That's still my boy.
So what happens in the end, though?
John gonna murker.
I think he's gonna murder.
Yeah,
either him or Arya. People think it's gonna be Arya. I don't think that. I think it's gonna be John.
Man, people are saying that John's gonna murker out. And then
early too. That has to happen in the first 10 minutes.
I don't think so.
I think Daenerys is going to die like in the first 15 minutes.
And then because they still got a lot to kind of show her taking over the city or whatever. And I mean, they already showed in the previews. Like, true. She got everybody all lined up on the steps.
So if John kills her, where does the Unsullied go? Where does the Dothraki go? Where does that dragon go?
Nobody cares.
I'm saying like, where are they going to feel if she dies?
Well, I don't think that the dragon will do nothing to John because John is a Targaryen. But I do think that John ends up refusing the throne. Mm-hmm. And I don't know what happens with him. Maybe he gets killed too. I think Tyrion is going to end up getting killed before Daenerys gets killed. Okay. Or maybe Tyrion. I think Tyrion, if nothing else, he's going to come close to getting killed. Mm-hmm. But I think that he might get killed. Grey Worm.
Grey Worm's taking the dirt down.
The Unsullied story is kind of over because it's like y'all was only here to fight. Missandei is gone, and it's like, yeah, like your usefulness.
Well, they're free men though too.
They are, but it's like your usefulness is kind of like Daenerys has no enemies now. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Well, I'm saying like even that though, they were castrated, so they can't go and have families.
So their storyline is over.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, okay, well, thanks a lot. Right. You're free to go about the country.
All right. You know peace, man. Thank you.
Yeah, good looking out. I'll holla.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I wonder if they're going to ever pay off on Drogon being gone for that half season.
Maybe more dragon eggs or something.
Yeah, dragon eggs, laid eggs or something. That'd be cool.
John just needs to go ahead and swallow his pride, man. Go ahead and marry Daenerys.
Yeah.
Keep it rocking, man.
But do you think we're going to get that, though?
No, because it's Game of Thrones, man. Ain't going to be no happy endings.
Nope. Yeah. She wants the throne. I don't think the throne is even going to matter at this point.
She want the.
Yeah, I know what she needs. Yeah, Jesus Christ.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
she want John.
John could have solved all this.
John could have been made all this better, man.
Yeah, like Tim, get the old Tims out, John.
Right, like, and I get it, man. I totally
the Bluetooth.
Get it. But it's like, yo, man, this ain't about you no more, John. Like, you trying to save the realms of men, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You don't want to be a ruler? Cool. Don't be a ruler, man. Cool. But do what you got to do to make sure that the ruler is ruling properly, effectively. You know what I'm saying? That's all you got to do. After that, man, you're going to have a cushy life, man.
Your ruler.
Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
You got anything else, man?
Nah. Because this is going to be going on another angle.
Good Lord.
Yeah. I don't know. John, you blew it, bro.
Blew it, man.
But Game of Thrones has been pretty cool. I've
been liking the season so far, man. I know a lot of people have been pouting or whatever. I've liked it. I just enjoy the stuff, man.
Yeah.
Hey, man, it's just TV.
This dragon's flying around.
Yeah, it's just a TV show. Man. Have fun. Yeah. But I did think it was a cool twist that they came in and just wrecked King's Landing immediately. I thought that was going to be more of a battle. They were building it up like it was about to be a real fight.
Yeah.
Nah.
They made it to where like they were outnumbered, or they were just like Drogon just came in like, hold on.
And the Scorpions had been killing all the dragons. It was like, oh man, it was all tense. Nope. Came through, just swept everything.
But you made that great point. I didn't even think about that.
Yeah.
Came in high. I don't got anything else. You got anything else?
I'm finished, man.
All right, man.
John,
listen,
get it together.
I am Nadir.
This Kev.
And yo, we are Games Music Life. This is the Games Music Life podcast, episode 165. Drink more water, people. Stay hydrated.
Peace.
Peace.